Hello. Hello, everybody. Johnny Cooper here. Can y'all hear me? Is my mic clear? How's it going, Imani? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know, it's been, wait, how do I change the files? Let me check. You know, because it's been a year since I've last played Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, you know? A game that has revolutionized gaming as we know it. Welcome HN Films and Raptor, aka Rapist in America. Alright, let's see. Okay, save slots. Oh shit, I 100% at the game. I mean, I didn't collect all the gems, yet. The inverted ones. I still need 8 platinums, and I need to do the death run, but... I mean, that's whatever, bro. That's whatever. Alright. JC... Jay-Z, bro. Jay-Z, let's go. It's over, dude. Okay. Modern. Let's go modern. You know, we ain't all about that old shit, you know what I mean? Regret wasting $60 on this game. Yeah, honestly, I mean, y'all spend money on this game. I got this shit for free. In fact, I got it for free like 3 times. Or 2 times, you know. I got it free like the first time back before it came out, in 2020 on PS4. And then, I got it for free again when the PS5, version came out. But, you know, I gave those away. Because, you know, I don't need them. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4, you know, that's where the series started to go downhill, you know? People say that Mind Over Mutant is when the franchise, died, but... You know, honestly, it was in 2020. That's when Crash died, you know? I'm gonna be quite honest with you. That's the death of Crash. Money says, you see, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock in the face just for making a joke about his wife. Oh shit, no fucking way. Dude, you trolling, dude. No way that shit's real, dude. No way that shit's real. You trolling. Ain't no way that shit's real, bro.
He served his purpose.
What's up, Price is Right? We back with Crash 4. It's about mid. You know, 1 year, you know, as I said, I haven't played this game in a year. So, you know, I sort of want to jump back to it and see how the game holds up, you know. What do y'all think of the art style of this game? You know, a lot of people complained about it, you know, because it was a pretty jarring, you know, change, you know, transitioning from Insane and the masterpiece Nitro Field to Crash 4, you know what I mean? Shit, 60 frames. I forgot this game's in 60 frames. This is no joke, Johnny Cooper. He literally smacked Chris hard. Dude, holy shit, bro. That's... Damn. Oh, yeah. Let's collect all the boxes. Does Cooper have the platinum? Nope. No. Nah, dude, that shit's hard. Because I have to do the death run, which is like collect all the boxes without dying. Oh look, Spyro Cameo, dude. Spyro Cameo. Oh shit, don't we got that little Wumpa League Easter egg in here? Or I think that's when, that's in my save, $100 file. Look, I'm in Mexico now. And Will was like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yeah, I know, I saw it, bro, That shit was crazy. So Price is Right is in Team Chris Rock? I don't mind this art style, but I prefer the Insane and CTR Nitro Fueled one better. I know, right? Yeah, dude. It's like, you know, Activision was like, you know what? Let's try to become like Nintendo, and that's what they did, you know? That's what they did. They went Nintendo style. Instead of going more you know, PlayStation like, more Xbox like. You know, they went Nintendo style. Probably saw that Gangnam Style parody or something. This game looks so much better than Insane. It's insane. Y'all be trolling sometimes. Y'all be trolling. Alright, let's hope I collected all the boxes in this area. You know, with this game, you know, hiding all the boxes left and right, you know, we don't... You know, we don't even know, bro. We don't even know. You know, that's one of the things I disliked about Crash 4 is that, a lot of the boxes are so hidden that you'd have to look up a YouTube tutorial or something. And I don't even want to do that, you know? I don't want to waste my time looking up a YouTube tutorial just to see where that missing box is at, you know? Because I also don't even know where the missing box is at, neither, you know? Even when I look up the YouTube tutorial. Because I'm gonna, you know, I won't even know which one I didn't get. So it's like, you know, it's just me, you know, going back and back and back and trying to, you know, find it, but no luck. It's the reality of the situation. It's why this game possibly flopped. Oh yeah, there's a gem here, isn't there? Will Smith is sadly a broken man and has no self-respect to divorce Jada. For real, dude? Tell me about it, tell me about it. You know, it wasn't until today when I was like at Twitter where I found out that, what's called Jada voiced, the hippo from Madagascar. You know which one I'm talking about? Gloria from Madagascar. And we all know Chris Rock voiced the zebra guy with Marty. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know that, Amani. Let's see, Vermilion says, holy shit, my luck just kicked in just now, Johnny. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How about you? I can see Crash Bandicoot becoming Activision's next cash cow, like Call of Duty. By the way, this art style is one of the few things I liked about this game. I think Crash is already Activision's cash cow, you know? That's why they didn't do any more Spyro games. Spyro's dead. It's over, dude. It's sad, but it's over. That's the reality of the situation, you know? However, I do believe they are making it. I think Spyro 4 has been in the making for years now, and it's about to be released in by the end of this year, you know? Competing with Elden Ring and God of War. God of War PS5, Halo 8, you know? Shit's about to get real, dude. Shit's about to get real. You know, this Game Awards is about to be spicy, you know? Might as well invite, you know, Chris Rock and, you know, what's his name? Will Smith again, you know? I was about to say Elden Smith, you know? This whole Elden Ring is, fucking up my brain, you know what I mean? Okay. Shit, let's go, dude, let's go. This shit harder than Cuphead, if we're being honest. Welcome, Trey. Oh, you know, no, I read that comment, Price is Red. I enjoyed this Crash 4 art style, it gave to me Looney Tunes vibes. Elden Ring is still addictive. Aku Aku in this game is so nerfed. I think Aku Aku's like the same in this game. You know, he's just the guy that follows you around, you know? Shit. Gang stalking you and everything, bro. The Polar Express for GBA killed gaming. I know that, yeah, after the Polar Express released, it was just never the same. Gaming was just not the same after that. Shit, it's crazy, it's crazy. Oh, fuck. Did I get a death run in the other game? In the other level? I literally forgot. I don't know if I died once or not. That would be crazy. Ain't they making a new Halo already? Or did I get that wrong, you know? Oh yeah, did y'all see the PlayStation Pass that they released? They finally released the battle pass or something for PlayStation. You know, I didn't read much into it, but I heard, I saw that they finally added, they're finally gonna add PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 video games. You know, we already got PS4 games in here, but they're about to add PS1, 2, and 3. But only if you're subscribed to the PS Plus thingy. You know, they're doing it in a way like Nintendo does it, you know. I'm already seeing a lot of people complaining about it. You know, it's probably the same ones who buy the Nintendo Online Pass, which is, you know, ironic. But I don't, that's the thing, this is why PlayStation is losing right now, I think. You know, they're making the subscription $120, or possibly even more, you know, plus tax, each year. You know, while Xbox, I think you buy it for like 40 bucks, 20 bucks, 15 bucks, and you get to play old-ass Xbox games, you know, for the millennial you know, for the millennials, boomers, and, you know, new gen alike. And then you get the 360, the Xbox One, you know, Xbox Series X. You get the whole thing in a package for, I think, only 15 bucks. You know, I'm not quite sure, you know, but for PlayStation, you gotta spend 120 bucks. I still think that Nintendo has the worst subscription, you know, because, you know, you have to pay 60 bucks to play N64 games, which, you know, let's be honest, you know, there's barely any good, you know, N64 games out there. You know, PS2 is obviously better. Oh, no. You know, I forgot, you have to do this little puzzle in this game, right? Okay, let me see if I can do that. You know, this game be, it really be going crazy. Halo on PS Pass, let's hope so. Cash cow? I barely see any adverts of the orange furball. Well, that's because Crash is dead. Crash died already. Aku boxes are non-existent in this game. Really? Then how do I get Aku then? I don't even remember though. I don't even remember. So, you know, I don't know if you're trolling or not. Aku can't protect you from lava and like in Crash 3, and you run in the same speed when you get the invincibility. Oh shit, yeah, you're probably right. Can Cooper hook me up with the PS5? Nah, dude, you trolling, dude, you trolling. Shit, I don't shit gold, bro. I know somebody that did, you know, but he died in the toilet. Fuck, I didn't get the gem. What? Why didn't I get the gem? Okay, let me just die. We probably could have had a perfect run, but, you know, this game really is just trolling me left and right, you know, grabbing me from the balls and, you know, just pulling it in. Okay. Okay, I think I know how to do it this time. Fuck. Easy, bro, easy. I told y'all. Alright. Remember when Microsoft tried making Xbox Live $120, but gamers made them not go through with it? Really? When did they do that? The Polar Express for PS2 on PS5, let's go. You know, I heard they're actually adding the Polar Express on the PS2. Breath of the Wild 2, cancelled, replaced with Spyro 4. You know, I'm praying, you know, each day I'm praying to God that that happens. You know? Spyro 4 is, Breath of the Wild 2, it's gonna be a flop, dude. I don't know how y'all like that game, dude. That shit's like the same thing as the other, Breath of the Wild. You know, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, you know? Nintendo fans, of course, they'll eat that shit up. They'll eat anything up, you know, if we're being honest. They probably bought that new Kirby game as well. Kirby, right back at you or whatever. Whatever it's called. Didn't HN pre-order Lego Star Wars? Oh god. Oh shit, bro, let's go. Crash dead again. See ya the next 10 years. Yeah, I know, Reddit said that Crash died again. Yeah. Rip Crash. He got killed by Overwatch too. Is Cooper playing Lego Star Wars? Yeah, I already got that shit pre-ordered, bro. My pre-order's already locked in. You know, I got it on Amazon. I was gonna get it at GameStop to get that little Lego minifigure, but I think you need to get the deluxe edition for that, and you know, I'm not gonna, you know, throw away 20 extra bucks, you know, just to get that little minifigure. Nintendo's. Nintendrones, bro. Nintendrones. Or Nintentards.
Is that a quantum rift? It appears to be a door between.
Alright, we got a little cutscene in here. I don't know what they're saying. It's obviously some Sesame Street stuff, you know, where you blah 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 shit, you know. If only, you know, here's the thing I didn't like about Crash 4, you know. I thought Crash 4 was gonna be the Breaking Bad of video games, but you know, once we got into the meaty stuff into the game, you know, my jaw just dropped, you know. It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's like they hired a bunch of kindergartners to write the story for this game. You know, I don't know about y'all, but you know, that's what made Crash 4 a 5 out of 10. You know, it's incredibly sad. Incredibly sad. I don't know about y'all though. I was gonna get the Steelbook, but it's lame. Is it? Oh yeah, isn't the Steelbook Han Solo like Frozen? Like the Frozen Han Solo from Star Wars 2? Ramsey Bolton face. Oh damn, I forgot Coco's voice changed. I know, yeah, this is the game that placed a bunch of voice actors. But it wasn't because they wanted to have it in a different direction. It's because those other voice actors were busy with other projects, and you know, this game was made during the same time as Nitrofield, so the other voice actors already did like voice acting for that game, and you know, they were too busy, you know, for this one, which is crazy because this is like the main installment, you know what I mean? Nitrofield's just a little spin-off. However, I do gotta say, Nitrofield is definitely better than Crash 4 and Insane Trilogy, you know? It's the best in the Crash Bandicoot Return, you know? The Return Trilogy. Okay, we got another cutscene in here. What are they saying? Shit, you know what? I'm starting to think this story is actually pretty high IQ, because I cannot understand anything that's happening. Literally, like, all this dialogue is just going from, like, my left ear to the right, you know? It's going through one ear out the other, you know what I mean? Well, all the bosses is scientists in Crash 4. That's because the lazy millennial devs over at Blizzard Entertainment were too lazy to come up with something original. That's why. You know, it doesn't really make sense for Embryo to even be a villain in this game, because, you know, he hates Cortex. You know, I mean, Embryo and Cortex worked together in Crash 1, but, you know, they became enemies after that, so... You know, it's just like it's almost like these lazy millennial devs over at Activision, you know, just didn't even play the original trilogy. You know, they probably saw a little summary in Wikipedia, and, you know... And that was that. Sesame Street the video game. For real, yeah. Ah, man. I'm telling y'all, this game harder than Cuphead already. Shit. This game's story makes no sense. Yeah, that's a sad reality. It's probably gonna be the same with Sonic Frontiers as well, you know? Sonic, you know, the people over at Sonic Frontiers probably don't even... They probably didn't even play the other Sonic games. You know, that shit's gonna be a fucking mid-ass game. It ain't gonna be a flop, because I bet you a lot of Sonic fans will eat that shit up, you know what I mean? They've been starving for years, like Nintendo Trones. You know, so you know, a lot of people will buy you know, Sonic Frontiers. It's probably gonna be mid as fuck though, but it ain't gonna be a flop, you know. Fuck, man. Shit, I'm telling y'all, this game's harder. Sonic Frontiers will shit on every game ever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. That could be a possibility. It could probably be better than Elden Cringe, you know? Welcome, Mega Crash Boom. At least it's better than Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, I said it. What? No, dude, you trolling, dude. Crash 4 better than Wrath of Cortex? Dude, you trolling, dude. You trolling. Wrath of Cortex is a whole nother level of a masterpiece, dude. You trolling. There's a little railroad in there, but we never go there, do we? Or maybe we do, you know, I don't know. I didn't make this game. Does Cooper have any Sonic Origins info? Yeah, actually I do, yeah. I was talking to George R.R. Martin yesterday. We were just in a little Zoom meeting, and he told me that the Sonic Origins will be coming out in 2024, you know, when we have a new president over here in America, so... they said it's because they ran into some, you know, difficulties. There's some bugs they need to iron out, and, you know, that's why it's just taking so long, you know? Taking longer than Sonic Frontiers, which is probably going to be mid as fuck. Is Sonic Origins even like a remake? Isn't it just supposed to be like a little port, or are they like remaking like the whole thing? Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay. Why is Dingo Doll even in this game? We left him to die in Crash 3. Well, I mean, that one does make sense, you know, because, I mean, you know, Dingo Doll is a fan favorite, you know? And he does appear after, you know, like in the original timeline, you know, he appears in the other games. The one that doesn't make sense is Embryo. Both Crash 4s have got some problems. Yeah, you're right. George R.R. Martin abandoned Winds of Winter to make Spyro 5. Yeah, he's writing Spyro 5 actually. That's why Spyro 5 is about to change gaming as a whole. It's about to revolutionize gaming, and when it comes to storytelling, it's actually it's gonna be better than Disney stories. You know, a lot of people praise Disney stories. I mean, I don't know about lately, you know what I mean? I've heard most of Disney's stories are pretty mid now, you know, like Turning Cringe. You know, the the movie that almost made me look through the other side of the rope, you know? But yeah, I heard Spyro 5 is going to be the Citizen Kane of video games, so, you know, I'm pretty excited about that. Shit, we got a little fucking Cooper subscriber going around, you know, going all crazy. Probably screaming about fucking Elmo, you know, saying the N-word or something, I don't know. Origins is like the CD remake. What? Dude, I don't even remember the CD remake, dude. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what you mean CD remake? They remade that game? I thought that shit was, Or are you talking about, like, are they gonna make it, like, in the mobile Sonic duology? You know, where they, like, I think in there they did remake it, right? I'm not quite sure, you know, I'm not into the whole, you know, I'm not in the making of Sonic, you know what I mean? I'm not into that. I mean, I play the games, I play all the Sonic games, but... you know, I haven't really been up in them guts when it comes to the storytelling of Sonic. No, the Polar Express for PS2 is the Citizen Kane of video games. Dude. Yeah, you're right. So, what is Spyro 5 then? Spyro 5 gonna be the Batman of video games? The Game of Thrones of video games? The Breaking... Oh, shit, the Breaking Bad of video games, dude. Let's go. Shit. We about to make it happen. It would be cool if Embryo was playable instead of Cortex, to be honest. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know, I don't know about that. Glad we were able to play Cortex, you know. I hope his gameplay, you know, the only levels I ever replay is just the Crash ones, you know. I mean, you know, the thing is that the Dingo Dow levels are like cool, and so is like, I mean, I guess sort of Cortex as well, but Crash is more enjoyable to play as. You know what I mean? That's just the reality of the situation. Play the Tana levels now. Dude, we about to unlock Tana, dude. We gotta wait, bro. We gotta wait. We gotta wait, dude. Are you gonna do some CTR streams? Possibly. I might bring that back. You know, it's also gonna be like a year since I've last played CTR Nitrofield. AKA dead game, you know? That's the sad reality. You know, hopefully they make a CTR 2. And now that Microsoft owns Crash Bandicoot, hopefully they add Banjo-Kazooie in that shit too. You know? Because, you know, they can add Banjo, you know, what else does Activision own? Or Microsoft? The Conker. They can add Conker, you know? They can add a Master Chief, you know, and a little card for all the Xbot nerds. What else? Gears of War, you know? Shit, you know, I don't know what else. Probably Star Killer. Isn't that what the new Xbox exclusive is, right? Star Killer, something like that? Or is that the Star Wars thing? Welcome back, Amani. Tana's a conservative. They made Tana political. For real, dude. They did, bro. They did. They made Tana political. Yeah, that's what I first you know, when I first saw Tana, I was like, damn, dude, that shit's too conservative, you know, for me. So, you know, that's why I had to turn the other cheek. That's why I was unwilling to give my money to PlayStation, you know, to Naughty Dog. You know, I don't want to give them money, you know, for making Tana very conservative in the game. So, you know, that's why I refused to pay money. But I ended up getting the game for free, so, you know, that's why I'm still playing it. Do you think Tana voted for Trump? 100%, 100%. She absolutely voted for Donaldo Trumpo. Better Crash 4 106 requirement, all 6 normal gems and inverted and gold or platinum relic, the flashbacks and no death. Yeah, death relic. I didn't like the death relic in this game. That's what brings Crash 4 down to a, you know, a 9 out of 10. Oh yeah, did y'all hear that Sonic 2 is mid? Sonic 2 got like a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, you know, let's be honest, you know, I saw it coming. I see a lot of Sonic fans on Twitter getting mad, you know. They don't know what they're fucking talking about, dude. They're little kids, you know. They don't even know how to put a fucking triangle in a circle shape, you know, in a circle shaped hole. Will Smith said he was sorry for slapping Chris very hard like that. At least he apologized because everyone will be disappointed in him if he didn't. Yeah, dude, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. I remember I was watching it live on air. I was eating popcorn, and then when that shit happened, you know, I was still eating popcorn. Oh, man. Shit. Sonic fans are always mad. Yeah, dude. They're always mad about something. Is this the personalized edition? Nah, dude. You trolling, dude. You trolling. Send me the personalized edition, and I'll stream it. Gaming. Send me a copy of your personalized... Oh, yeah, for those who don't know... Gaming in here, he literally has like a broken ass Crash 4 copy. Like literally everything is broken. It looks like a creepypasta game. Legit. Looks like a creepypasta game. And he's not playing it on PC, you know, he don't got a PC. You know, he's playing all this on the PlayStation 4. Now he owns a PS5, but, you know, when he showed me those little clips, you know, he was playing it on the PS4. You know, that shit was insane. You know, I don't know how that's possible, but, you know, that's the reality of the situation. Did you see Will Smith slapping Tana's ass? Dude, yeah, I saw it, bro. That shit turned me on. I'll be quite honest with you, that shit turned me on. I got a boner. I know, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Squid Games, haha, cut the triangle shape of the cookie. What, Squid Games? The fuck? Yeah, trolling. I heard they added Squid Games in Crash 4. What do y'all think of that? I heard, actually, I heard Crash 5 is gonna be, no, the Wumpa League game is gonna be, similar to, what's it called, the Squid Games. How do y'all feel about that? It's gonna be called Crash, Wumpa games or something like that. Let me tell y'all, you know, I played a little bit of the game of the new Wumpa League. I'm not supposed to tell y'all this, but I played a little bit of Wumpa League and that shit was like Squid Games. It's gonna revolutionize online gaming as a whole. Or it can even kill it because of how good it is. Sonic fans always complaining about reviewers not liking their shit games. For real, dude, that's you know, they're still in denial. They're still living in 2007, you know, when, you know, YouTubers kept making AMVs all the time. That's the time these little Pop-Tarts live in. I didn't even know you were streaming because I was sleeping right now. I know. You probably had a dream that I was streaming Peak, and then, you know, all of a sudden your eyes just, you know, became wide open. Oh shit. Spyro Mind Over Dragon. Dude, that shit's gonna drop tomorrow, from what I heard. Do you think Crash feels more loose in this game, gameplay-wise? Yeah, Crash definitely does, and that's because, and here's a fact. Because Crash is more cartoony. You know, before Activision was trying to go for a more, you know, sort of Ratchet and Clank type of looking game, you know. But then, you know, and here's my theory. You know, y'all are not gonna believe this, but I think Toys for Bob lied to Activision. You know, they told them we're gonna make the game even more realistic looking like. You know, we're gonna make it look sort of like The Last of Us Part 2, but they lied. You know, they were lying, just like how the cringe-ass developers over at Steel will lie to PlayStation. You know, Toys for Bob, they promised a realistic-looking game, and they delivered Sesame Street-looking ass game, a Fortnite-looking game, and that's why Crash is dead. You know, Activision don't trust their developers anymore because, you know, they delivered something that wasn't supposed to be delivered. They delivered a damaged package. You know, and when that happens, you know, that's when you go to customer support and you complain. That's what Activision did. That's why Crash ain't coming back no more, you know. We all gotta blame Toys for Bob for making the game look like Sesame Street. Our friend, Canadian guy, has done a video about a recent tease of Wumpa League a few days ago. What do you say? I was asking myself if you were streaming as I was gonna sleep. Damn. Gaming, you a sleepyhead, bro. You a sleepyhead. Ain't nobody sleeping at this time, dude. We could theoretically get Spyro 4 this year since Reignited and Crash 4 were both released the year they were released. What? Dude, what are you talking about, dude? What you mean by that? Crash 4 released in 2020. And Reignited released in 2018, dude. I don't know, I mean, I think, you know, each end probably living in a different timeline than us. Where's the rare Cosby paw screen? They're actually gonna add it in Wumpa League. They're gonna add a little Bill Cosby Easter egg, you know, with all the lazy rapist, you know, sexist, lazy millennial devs over at Blizzard Entertainment. Boom. Recently, I've been rewatching Better Call Saul. Now I only know, I think only two of y'all in the chat know what that is, because the rest of y'all, you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you know, y'all just watch Cartoon Network, you know what I mean? But you know, you know, that's some good TV storytelling, you know, right there, you know what I mean? I think I fell in love back with TV, you know, I was you know, I was almost snoozing, you know what I mean? I was almost snoozing. I thought TV was finally dead, you know, until I watched Better Call Saul again. That's when reality took a 180, you know what I mean? Sesame, what? H10 trolling right here, left and right. Insane Crash 4 has revealed in like June and was released a few months later. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the same with Wumpa League, except Wumpa League will be different because Wumpa League's just it's supposed to be a free online game. So, you know, they'll probably do the same like how they did with Call of Duty. I don't even know what the fucking game is called. You know, they released a bunch of Call of Duty games. You know, I lost track. But it was like the free version, the Fortnite-looking game. You know. They announced it and they released it the same day, so they'll probably do that with Wumpa League. You know. And with Spyro 4, I think they'll have to announce it by next month. You know. Because I think they need Spyro 4 is going to be a huge-ass game. You know, it's going to be bigger than Crash 4. Probably Activision's biggest game at the moment. So, you know, they're going to need the game to breathe for 6 months. So if it doesn't get announced next month, then it's over. You know, I don't know what to tell you. That shit ain't coming, dude. If it don't get revealed next month, that shit ain't coming. You know, unless they want to make another, you know, flop game like Crash 4, you know, then, you know, they'll probably do that. They'll probably announce it like 3 months before the game comes out. Just like how they did with Crash 4. That's why the fucking game flopped, dude. Because they didn't let the game breathe, you know. For real, bro, these kids probably watch Steven Universe. That's what I'm saying, dude. You know, y'all missing out, dude. Y'all missing out. Y'all gotta, you know, after this stream, I'm gonna give y'all some homework. You know, you know, go to Netflix and watch a Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. You know, if you want a higher IQ, you watch Better Call Saul. But if you want a good IQ, but not as high, you can watch Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? And that, you know, that's how you get a high IQ, dude. You know, easy, a high IQ. That's how I passed high school, honestly. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all, you know. If it wasn't for Better Call Saul, then, you know, I'd probably still be in high school, you know, to be honest. I'd probably be still in high school. Fuck, man. Crash fans waiting 50 years for a free mobile game? It's for real, dude. Crazy, because that shit's probably cancelled already. Give us Crash Bash remake. I'm okay with that. Nah, they aren't remaking Crash Bash. You know, Wumpa League's not even gonna be a Crash Party game or a Crash Bash-like game. It's gonna be, you know, like a Fortnite-looking ass game, just like Crash 4. I mean, Crash 4 already looks like Fortnite, you know, but not gameplay-wise, you know. But that's what Wumpa League is for. You know, I'm starting to think that the lazy millennial devs over at Activision, they probably saw Squid Games, and they were like, you know what, we can do something like this, but, you know, Sesame Street style. And that's why they delayed the game, you know, I think they started over. They started over and they're making it like a Squid Game, you know, but little kids edition. Unless, you know, they're gonna go full conquer on us, then, you know, that shit's gonna be crazy. You know, if they go full conquer on Crash Wumpa League, then, you know, then gaming is dead. How many notifications do I get on YouTube? I actually disable notifications, so, you know, all of them are muted. But the notifications that I still get are from, like, my Mr. Robot video and the Walton Files video. Let's go. You know, that lazy animator who made Walton Files hasn't made an episode in over a year. You know, that shit's crazy. He is lazy as me, you know, he is lazy as me. I already finished my Breaking Bad video, but I haven't even edited the audio yet. You know, because I'm just too lazy. That's how too lazy I am. That shit probably not even gonna come out till 2023. Wumpa League Battle Royale? Where'd Wumpa League even come from? You know, here's the crazy part. Wumpa League, the first mention of Wumpa League was back in January 2020, or February 2020. Believe it or not. You know, when CTR Nitrofield was still getting those Grand Prix updates. And it was on a Twitter post by a leaker that leaks usually Call of Duty stuff. So in that leak, he mentioned the new Call of Duty. Like, you know, we already knew that. I mean, we already knew that shit was gonna happen, you know. And then he also announced that free Battle Royale game that happened like a month later. And then he announced a Tony Hawk remake. Or he didn't announce it. He leaked it. And then he also leaked Crash 4. And the Crash PvP game. And he said that the Crash PvP game was still like in its early stages at the time. But yeah, that's like the origin of Wumpa League. And then later, you know, the other hint was those little logo, the blue-orange Wumpa Fruit logo. That was like the second hint towards Wumpa cringe. But, you know, yeah. And then the other was like from an official Crash 4 thingy, where they had like a little note that said Wumpa League, you know. It was like it was actually like in a board of what they were gonna do for Crash 4. Like, you know, we're gonna do this. This one's in the middle, you know, it's like a maybe, and then the other is like definitely not. Like in the we're definitely gonna do this was in the like the time travel storyline in this game. That was like in the, you know, we're definitely gonna do this for Crash 4. And Wumpa League was in the middle. And you know what we're not gonna do, what's called the story, great storytelling, you know, literally. That's what it said in the little note thingy. It said we're not going to be doing an Uncharted type storytelling, which is a huge miss, you know, because as I said, you know, I was expecting a Breaking Bad like story for Crash 4, and you know, we didn't get that package, you know. Instead we, you know, I got like a little, you know, PBS kids story. You know, if I wanted to play a little kids game, you know, I'd go back and play Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I mean? Crash on the Run skins and characters could have been added to CTR. CTR wasn't finished. Some characters didn't even get legendary skins like Pasadena and Von Clutch. Yeah, plus there were some characters that were in the data mine that didn't end up being in the game as well. I have it, like, it's all in my CTR Nitrofield cut content video. It's all there. You know, if y'all want to check that shit out, y'all. That shit's just right in my YouTube channel. Just click on it. You know, it's crazy because it's almost gonna be like a year since I've last made a Crash Bandicoot video. You know, because Crash fell off. Crash fell off. Didn't you say the Walton creator got burned out? Yeah, just like me, dude. Just like me. The Walton creator got burned out. You know, it's funny because I was looking through Amazon today, and I found Walton Files plushies. But I don't think they're even official, because the creator wasn't even promoting them. It's like those bootleg ones, like how they do with the FNAF and the that blue monster that I was playing on my previous stream. Is CTR Nitrofield on PC? Nah. It's the only game in the Crash Return trilogy that is not on PlayStation, on PC, I mean. Fuck. Which is weird, you know, I don't know why they didn't add it in there. It's crazy. I was thinking, here's my theory is that, they were gonna re-release the game for PS5 and Xbox Series X, along with the PC version. But something happened, you know, something, you know, I think somebody died. Somebody got murdered over there at Activision Blizzard Entertainment, you know, and they're covering it up. I don't know who died, but, you know, I'm the first to tell y'all, you know. I might end up disappearing after this. So, you know, it's probably my last stream, you know, who knows. Fuck. There are real Walton plushies, though. Oh, yeah, there is one, but, it's just, you know, Walton. Oh, no, what's his name? Bon Burger guy. I forgot Walton is not even, the animatronic's not even called Walton. It's the, human guy. Dude, holy shit, I made that Walton Files video, and I'm already forgetting the lore. And I had to fucking rewatch my Walton Files video like 5 times, and that show was like 60 minutes or something. Shit, I almost became brain dead because of that video. Legit, I almost had to go to the hospital. Shit. You shouldn't have said that. I know, I shouldn't have said that, but I gotta spread the word. I'm playing Mario Odyssey on PC right now. What? No, dude, you trolling, dude. Yeah, Blue Jay. Yeah, CTR Nitrofield's broken as fuck, dude. It's sad how Activision, you know, just abandoned the game. I mean, they didn't really. I mean, they did more than what what's his name? Sega. What Sega did with Team Sonic Racing. Team Sonic Racing released, and it only got support for like a month, and then after that, they dropped the game. You know. Because ain't nobody playing Team Sonic Racing, dude. That shit was trash. Ain't nobody was... You know, I think that shit flopped. It was mid and it flopped. You know, just like the Sonic 2 movie is gonna be. It's gonna be a mid movie. All the Sonic fans are probably gonna think it's a masterpiece because it's Sonic. But in reality, it's just another, you know, basic CGI character. Smurfs, Hop, you know, type of story. You know, Yogi Bear looking ass, you know, type of, you know, movie looking, you know. It's crazy, but, you know. Y'all would eat that shit up, because, you know. I mean, I can't blame y'all, you know. I can't blame y'all, you know. Y'all 12 years old, so. Hey, Johnny, did you hear the news that PS Plus is going to have a new subscription service? I did hear, yeah, I heard. The thing is that they're charging $120 for the subscription, you know, for the tier 3 subscription. So if you want to play PS1, PS2, PS3 games, you better get that wallet ready, you know. You better get those 120 plus tax, which is probably going to be $140 ready, because, you know, that shit's gonna... You know, I can't even say it on stream, otherwise I'm gonna get canceled. You know, that shit's gonna do something to your wallet. You know, it's crazy, but, you know, that's the reality of the situation. Your Switch is broken? Not good. Yeah, man, to be honest, dude, the Switch is a dead console anyways. Really, you know. I mean, if you got no life, you know, it's one of those consoles where, you know, if you're a little kid, you know, who doesn't have any duties when you go outside, then, you know, that's the perfect console for you, you know what I mean? But, you know, a person like me, you know, when I go outside, you know, I gotta do something, you know what I mean? I'm there to do something, and I'm there to accomplish it, you know? I'm not there to, you know, pull out my dick and, you know, play the fucking Nintendo Switch, you know what I mean? You know? I don't got time for that shit. You know, when I play the Switch, I play it on my house. You know what I mean? I don't bring it outside. Plus, it's an expensive console, you know? It can happen, something can happen to it. Imagine the people who bought the $700 Steam Deck. Jesus, a huge fucking break. But I don't know. I guess they want to play it on the go, you know, because they got no life outside of out of their home, you know. It's the only time they're ever gonna touch grass, you know. It's sad, but it's true. Dead on arrival? Yeah. Yeah. Can the subscription let you put old PS discs on your PS5? I don't think so. Maybe. Does Xbox do that? Robert Kotick was caught in 4K. Oh, Bobby Kotick? Yeah, Bobby Kotick actually, believe it or not, he was actually in Epstein's Island, you know. I've said it multiple times, but it's true. You know, he was in the logs. You know, that's like the first hint of, you know, there being something wrong with Activision. That's like the first time. And the second time was something with Crash Bandicoot, but I forgot, you know, oh yeah, the second time was with the TV show of Crash Bandicoot, which was early 2020, when word got out that there was going to be an Amazon Prime TV show of Crash before it ended up getting canceled because of the rapist workers over at Activision. You know, they were going all Wolf of Wall Street, you know, with Amazon Prime. They were mistreating the animators, the writers. Activision, they wanted a Family Guy type of TV show, you know, a Crash TV show that had like sex, jokes, violence, possibly, like Family Guy. And I'm not even joking, you know, this sounds like something I'd make up, you know, because I do make some stuff up, you know, as a little joke, but this is actually real. I made this into a video that flopped, sadly. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna have to remake it, because it was sort of, you know, I did it with my old microphone. I made the video with like my old mic, and you know, I could remake it. You know what I mean? But yeah, in the video I explained how yeah, Activision, they wanted an adult Crash TV show, but the Amazon workers, they wanted a Looney Tunes type of Crash show. You know, which I guess fits because Crash is for little kids. But Activision didn't want to, so, you know, they ended up trolling them in real life. I know it sounds like a joke, as I said, but, you know, Activision asked Amazon to add Mario Bros, you know, and the animators were confused because, you know, Activision doesn't even own Mario, you know, so, they, you know, they saw it as a troll moment, you know, as them cucking with them. But you know, in reality, they said that, you know, it looked like Activision just wanted them out. You know what I mean? It's like how Saul Goodman was trolling Clifford and Maine, you know, on the TV show. You know what I mean? They were doing the best to do the most cuckiest thing to them. And then there was something else that happened. Fuck! Did I have to start all over again? Oh, thank God. And something else happened. I forgot. Oh yeah, and they kept saying that the workers at Activision were assholes and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, one thing led to another. There was like another thing happened, you know, and that's when, you know, the string got cut. You know, the string got cut. So yeah. You know, we were almost gonna get a Crash TV show, but you know, the rapist at Activision just didn't like it, which will have been crazy, cause you know, oh fuck, cause Crash Bandicoot could have been there with Invincible and the boys, you know, Amazon's 2 most popular exclusives. The third one being, I think, the John Krasinski one. The Tom Clancy one, you know, based on the video games, which only my dad has played those games, you know. I have no knowledge on, you know, that series. Xbox can play discs from original Xbox and 360. Well, there you go. PlayStation just lost, because I don't think the PS5 can even read PS2 or even PS1 games. I mean, it'll be crazy if it did, but I doubt it, because spend money on the PS5, you know, as people think. You know, because they had to spend a lot of money if they wanted, you know, their console to support discs versions of the previous consoles, but they didn't. So, you know. And plus, you know, as well, you need PS Plus to even play those games. So it tells you that these games are just gonna be digital. You know, it's gonna be locked behind a paywall. Just like Nintendo, you know, they're taking the Nintendo road, which is lazy. You know, I don't think Xbox even does that, right? Because I think with Xbox you can like purchase it, but then I guess you can also play it for free if you just buy the other subscription. Oh shit, bro! They killed Engine. Holy shit! Y'all saw that? Damn, that's a realistic looking death, you know, because, you know, in real life, you know, a mask, which looks, you know, that mask looks a little overweight, you know, that falling down to a human skull, you know, that's an instant death right there, you know, and as we saw, it looked like Engine, you know, it killed him, you know, instantly. You know, it's sad, it's crazy that they put this in a kid's game, you know. Yeah, I don't think Engine's gonna be in the next Crash 5, you know? We just saw his death right there. His story is done, you know? I did hear that George R. Martin was involved with a little bit of this game, and I think I just figured out which scene he wrote. And it was that one. Yeah, that's the last time we saw Engine. What do y'all think of that? Yeah. Troll vision at its trolliest. For real, dude. Welcome, Mansay. Do you still like Twinsanity? Yeah, I still like Twinsanity, yeah. It's like my top 3 Crash game. What do you think happened in the island? Are you talking about the Epstein Island thing? Darian says, to be honest, I would like the Crash Bandicoot TV show to be on Netflix, the Amazon Prime Video, because I thought Skylanders Academy did good, and... I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I think, you know, if the Crash TV show was gonna be... I mean, honestly, I mean, if the Amazon Prime one even came out, I mean, I guess I'd watch it, because, you know, that's how much of a hardcore Crash fan I am, but, like, I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, that's my favorite TV show or anything, you know what I mean? Because that shit looks straight out of Looney Tunes, you know? Which is crazy, because, you know, it's supposed to be the modern day of Looney Tunes. Just like how Cuphead is, you know? The new Cuphead is like I mean, that one is like the Tom and Jerry of, you know, the new gen, you know? And I guess Crash Bandicoot was supposed to be the Looney Tunes of this gen, but, you know, Activision, you know, clearly didn't want it. However, if this happened during the time when Xbox owned, or Microsoft owned Activision, then this will have gone a whole nother way, you know? This will have gone a whole nother way. We will have had that Crash TV show. But, you know, timing, you know, it just wasn't right, you know? It was a wrong time, wrong place. Or, you know, wrong time, right place. Or maybe wrong place, I don't know. I don't know where they do meetings now. Next, Netflix will have had Crash Bandicoot Renix with Legend Quest, Hilda, and Stranger Things and such. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, I think it could have made it somewhat more popular with Amazon, because Amazon isn't like, you know, it has like, Amazon sort of revived adult animation, I think, you know, with Invincible, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all watched that, but it sort of revived that type of genre, you know? Because a lot of people, when they watch animated stuff, they usually watch anime, you know? They watch Dragon Ball, these, Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan, Death Note, you know? But when it comes to American animation, you know, besides little kid stuff, you know, usually they would just watch like Rick and Morty or Family Guy, you know, Simpsons, stuff like that. But those are like mostly just like joke, you know, TV shows with like zero IQ, besides Rick and Morty. You know, so Crash being there in the Amazon Prime channel will have, you know, probably gave it a little boost, you know what I mean? I don't know, or maybe it killed it, you know, if we're being quite honest, you know, we don't know. But Activision is not working with Netflix anymore, though. Even Netflix stated, or in the little documentary documents that the guy who worked at Amazon said, what's it called? He mentioned that they talked to Netflix workers, the animators are at Netflix, and they said that they also had trouble with Activision, which is why they didn't do any more projects after Skylanders. You know, that's the reality of the situation. Yeah, okay, no, there's not another box. He got subludged by a purple rock mask. For real, dude. I guess we never saw the step 2 of the subludge process. Yep, I meant Epstein's Island. You seen the new Geico Cuphead commercial? Wait, that's a thing? Shit, y'all gotta show me that shit. Y'all gotta show me that shit. Yeah, in Epstein's Island, what they did there was, Epstein he'd have like little kids as sex slaves, you know, and celebrities will, you know, come over from like, you know, where they were to, you know, Epstein's Island, you know, and they'd have they do things with these little kids, you know what I mean? And then I think Epstein later blackmails the celebrities into doing his own bidding, which sounds something like, you know, a villain would do, you know, but it's I mean, you know, it's no surprise that Epstein is a mustache twirling villain, you know, considering he was planning to make semen, like his own super semen or something, to make superhumans, which, you know, already tells you that Epstein, you know, was not right in the head. But yeah, that's what happened. He obviously also tortured little kids as well, you know. They did a lot of evil plotting there. There might have been deaths in there that they had to cover up. But yeah, a lot of celebrities, they went there to go crazy stupid, you know. And all of them, most of them got leaked, you know. Their list got leaked, you know. And Bobby Kotick was one of them, you know. The reality of the situation. Geico over here getting closer to a TV show than Crash. I know, right? It's weird how Cuphead got a TV show first than fucking Crash, you know? Crash almost had a TV show before Cuphead, but, you know, I guess we gotta blame Activision. I heard Johnny Cooper was at that island. Who did you... No. You trolling. I don't know who told you that. Must have been, you know... There are people that were telling me that. They were like, didn't I see you at Epstein's Island? And I was like, nah, what? No. And that's because it was my my evil twin, you know, from another dimension. You know, he is obviously ruining my reputation. He's obviously he's been in my streams before, you know, saying some cancellation questionable stuff in the stream. And he did in videos as well, you know, on Discord. You know, sometimes he will go on my Discord and type out some interesting stuff, you know. And, you know, that's why, you know, I get a lot of hate, you know, because they think I'm him, you know. And I also heard he did something on a Tuesday. However, it is still unknown what exactly he did on that Tuesday. Cuphead fans eating good this year. I know, right? Eating shit this year, dude, because that shit's fucking trash. I'm just joking, I'm just joking. Did H-Chan watch the Cuphead Netflix show? The evil doppelganger? Dude, they should make a movie about that, dude. Johnny Cooper versus his evil doppelganger. Rated R. Or rated NC-17 with fuck! I forgot her name. With Alana Pierce. Evil Johnny Cooper arc was the craziest arc of 2019. Oh yeah, dude, that show was crazy, bro. Yeah. Evil Johnny Cooper, he kept coming onto the stream, saying like the most, you know, believe it or not, the most racist stuff, you know, most sexist stuff, possibly most transphobe stuff. It was crazy, but thankfully we put him out of that cage. We put him in a little cage, you know, and he'd only come out sometimes during 2020, but he hasn't been out, you know. It's crazy. He hasn't shown up since 2020. That's the last time we saw Evil Johnny Cooper. Yeah. One of the last instances of Evil Johnny Cooper was through a Reddit forum or 4chan forum, I forgot. H-Chan watched one episode and he fell in love with Cuphead Netflix edition. Johnny, when do we expect Crash 5? Never, dude. Crash is dead. It's over. Actually, that's why I'm streaming the game, because I just got news that Crash is dead again. Microsoft decided to lock Crash Bandicoot behind a firewall, believe it or not. No, I'm just joking. Nah, obviously Crash is Activision's new cash cow when it comes to, you know, the more kid-friendly side of Activision. Crash 5, I expect it to be released next year, you know. Y'all will think I'm crazy, but I'm betting my whole channel that Crash 5 will actually be released next year, you know. And this year we'll get Wumpa League. Or, you know, whatever spin-off they end up pulling out of their asses. But yeah, I do believe I have a reason to believe that Crash 5 will be released next year. And Spyro 4 will come out this year with Wumpa League. Or whatever they come out for Crash, spin-off wise. Then Crash 5 next year. And then the year after that, we're gonna get CTR 2. And, you know, Spyro will, of course, he's gonna guest star, you know, as always, because, you know, Spyro don't even got a spin-off or anything, you know. Because to be honest, what could you even do with Spyro, you know, when it comes to spin-offs, you know? They already got Crash for that. They already got CTR, you know. It's not like they can make a Spyro TR or anything, you know. Or maybe Spyro Airplanes. You know, they can probably do that. They can go all edgy and, you know, make a 9/11 level or something. You know, I think that shit will be crazy and pretty hilarious. Boom, just like that. I'm beating this game, dude, easy. Legit. I don't even think y'all can even beat the first level. Your evil clone is from the 10th dimension from Twinsanity. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Damn, I died 10 times? Shit, I gotta get good. You know, like how Elden Cringe fans say, you know, you gotta get good. You gotta get good. Shit. Crash returned to release one new game and died again. For real, I know. That's crazy. Yeah, this is technically like a new thing, you know? I mean, CTR is also new because they released like new Grand Prix, like new tracks, you know? That could practically be its own game, if we're being honest, you know? They added a lot of skins, a lot of characters. It's crazy. It's crazy. That game is just, it's so good, you know? It's sad that the online is just complete garbage, you know? At one point it was okay. Like the online was sort of good, you know, but then somehow it, you know, became trash, you know? It's like they couldn't make up their minds, you know? Crash fans unironically too busy spinning and going brr, yeah. Or going going all Ed and Eddie, right? What if you're wrong? Channel go bye-bye. Nah, dude, I'm not wrong, dude. When have I ever been wrong? Legit, I predicted Crash 4 back in 2017 when Insane Trilogy came out. I said that there wasn't going to be a Wrath of Cortex remaster, and that there wasn't going to be a reboot, and that the next game will literally be titled Crash 4. And that's what happened. And I also said that there was going to be a CTR remake, you know, not even a remaster. I said that they were gonna remaster CTR, but they were gonna add new tracks. They were gonna put in Nitro Card tracks, and that's exactly what they did, you know, plus DLC. I literally predicted everything, you know. Everything came true, you know, that's because I know. You know, I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm not trying to say I'm better than y'all or anything like that, because I'm not, you know. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that, you know, I just know, dude. You know, that's what I'm trying to say, is that I know. But yeah, yeah, you know, that's the reality of the situation. Wumpa League this year, or spin-off, Spiral 4 this year, Crash 5 next year. It's a done deal, you know, it's a done deal. I can already sense it. I can already see the announcement actually. You know, in fact, Spiral 4 will come out, will be announced next month. That's how much I know that Spiral 4 will come out this year. It's gonna get announced next month. You know, y'all will probably think I'm crazy, you know, but you know, next month. That's just how it goes. You were wrong when you thought the Nun game will be peak. Well, you know, that's because I'm not really a Nun expert, you know. I don't know where they like it, you know what I mean? I don't know where the nuns like it. You know, do they like it in the front, the back, you know? I don't know. But with Crash, you know, I obviously have a lot of knowledge with Crash, you know? Years of studying this kid's game, you know, and, you know, I just know when everything will happen, you know? No, fuck! I could have probably reached a death run or something, but I got distracted with, you know, gaming talking about nuns, you know? He talked about nuns. You know, I didn't even think of the nun game. You know, I thought of, you know, fucking nuns with, you know, bikinis or something. You know what I mean? Fuck. Tana in this game is just Nina Cortex from Twinsanity. For real, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I hated about Crash 4, actually, is that they didn't do this Uncharted storytelling that even them had sort of planned in a way. They could have done it in a way that makes sense, but they didn't. Instead, they kept going for a more kids-like game, you know, kids-like story. A lot of people say Crash isn't known for its story, but if the franchise wants to keep surviving, if it wants to do something new, if it wants to keep surviving, if it wants new gamers, they gotta go full-on, you know, story, you know? The next Crash game's gotta have, like, the most intense emotional story, or else why is it even, you know, why does Crash even still exist if it ain't gonna have this on, you know, Last of Us type of story. I'm not even joking, you know. A lot of people will, they'll say, I mean, Crash is a kid's game, you know. It's not a story game, but, you know. If we're being honest, you know, mostly only boomer, millennials, and sort of young gens play Crash, you know. Because most of the little kids now, you know, they go on and play Call of Duty or GTA 5, you know what I mean? Yeah, they don't go and play Crash Bandicoot. Unless, you know, unless they have, like, strict parents or something. You get what I mean? It's gotta be a story that brings you in. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. It's gotta... Crash 5 has to have a story that hooks you in automatically. You know, it's gotta... In fact, it's gotta have an intense intro. You know, in a way like GTA 5. That's why GTA 5 sold a lot of copies. You know, because it got you hooked right at the beginning. You know, if that shit was boring at the beginning, that shit would have flopped hardcore. You know, but it hooked you in right there and then. You know, Crash 4, it didn't really hook me that, you know, at the beginning, you know. I thought that shit was gonna be a snooze, if I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. You know, like Elden Ring. It's gotta hook you right at the beginning. It's gotta have an intense scene, you know. If Crash 5 wants to sell it to a lot of people, they gotta add an epic death scene at the beginning. You know, they gotta raise the stakes right there and then. You know what I mean? It's gotta hook you right up. Honestly, next Crash game shouldn't even be rated E10 like this game. It should honestly be rated M. You know, if I'm being quite honest with y'all. Should be rated M. Or rated T, you know. Rated T if we're gonna keep it more tamer. You know, make Crash 5 rated T, have a death scene at the beginning, you know, possibly kill Aku Aku and bring in Crunch. You know, have Crunch kill Aku Aku, you know, rip him apart or something. You know, there you go, you know. We got no protector, we got no mentor. Aku Aku dead or right on the spot. You know, you get hit once, you're dead. You're dead, you know what I mean? Aku Aku ain't gonna be there to fucking suck your dick or something, you know what I mean? He's dead right there and then. Crunch killed them, you know? Crunch, this character that was an antagonist and became a hero, you know, they'll do the same because, you know, Crash 4 is basically... Crash Insane Trilogy is basically a reboot, you know, with Crash 4 continuing it. So this time, you know, have Crunch, you know, be this violent villain, you know? That did more than Cortex did, you know? He actually killed one of the Crash characters. And then have Crunch become a hero by the end of the story, you know? He redeems himself, you know, in a way that makes sense. You know? This intense villain, you know? Possibly, you know, he could even be top 10 villains of all time, you know? Right there with Hitler, you know, Patrick Bateman, you know, Green Goblin, Joker, you know, who else? Walter White, you know, who else? You know, Lou Bloom from Nightcrawler, you know, this shit could get intense, you know, but, you know, I doubt it, you know what I mean? I doubt this shit will happen, because, I mean, you know, what will they even do that, you know, this is a kid's game, you know, I'm just going on, you know, I'm just making shit up, you know, but I mean, you know, that's what I do, you know, that's what I do if I had the rights to Crash Bandicoot, you know what I mean? In fact, I'd even add sex scenes in the game as well, you know? You know, I'll add like a sex scene probably like 25% through the game, and then like another one like during the climax of the game, you know what I mean? That way you can have like 2 climaxes. You know, possibly, you know, if we're gonna go full rated M, we could possibly have a, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it. Let's see. Heck, that dumb blue hedgehog has life in his game. Like, I know, right? Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, he has lore. Yeah, that's the reality of the situation. Even Sonic has lore. I mean, he really did back then. I mean, now he sort of does still, but not in a way that makes sense. You know, he had a lot of lore during Sonic 06, which is considered the worst installment in the series. And some in the beginning, you know, like Sonic Adventure 2, you know, with Shadow and Maria, you know, but after that, it sort of went to a more rated E for everybody type of game, you know. It just wasn't the same. You know, I doubt the Sonic movies will even adapt Shadow and Maria, because, you know, that shit's pretty dark. And, you know, the Sonic movies are for little kids, for babies, you know. You're gonna, if you wanna, if you're expecting a Game of Thrones like story, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, go to HBO Max and prepare yourself for the amount of fucking rape scenes and sex scenes you're gonna, it's gonna bring upon you. You know, cause side movie ain't gonna do any of that. Aku was dead in this game. His box is barely in the game. That's one of the reasons why this game is hard. Well, they gotta do it even harder for Crash 5. They gotta kill him off right at the beginning. You know, just like how they killed Uka Uka, you know? Except nobody gives a fuck about Uka Uka, you know? Because we don't even play as Uka Uka, you know? So why'd even kill that, Pop-Tart off, you know? If we don't even play as him, you know? I mean, the only time we even really did was in Twinsanity. And I guess, I don't know if you can count CTR Nitrofield. I mean, that shit's a spin-off. Did he ever add a Velo, the Velo mask in CTR? I forgot. Oh fuck. Mambo. Ah fuck. Voice crack. Mambo. Coco screaming like the Crash 5 leak. Oh no. Crash Bandicoot 4's problem is that it keeps rehashing and reusing concepts from other games, and it seems like it can't have an identity for itself. I think, like, are you talking about like the original trilogy? Like, is that what you mean? All right, let's go. I hate this level because we got that boring jet ski thingy. I don't like, honestly, I don't even like vehicle levels. They definitely lessened it in this game, but, I still don't give a fuck about those vehicle levels. That's why I don't replay, platform levels that, have, like, this, jet ski sequence, Like this one and the Mexican level. The skeleton ones. Let's see what people are saying. What happens if Crash walks down a corridor but his eyebrows don't make it through? His eyebrows are floating, if you didn't notice. I think he becomes like the Suicide Squad version of the Joker. He ain't gonna get no more eyebrows. That scene will bring in a new furry audience. Oh, the sex scene for Crash 5, yeah. You're right. Sonic has too many lore contradictions and retcons. It made me not even care about the story anymore because they can't decide on on a consistent ongoing story. Yeah, that's because Sega's are Sega are a bunch of lazy ass millennial devs like the people over at Steelwool and Activision and Guerrilla Games. But I think we now might have a sort of stable storyline with the writer of the Archie Sonic comics, But that's only, that's only now, you know what I mean? It's only just now. And the game's probably gonna be mid as fuck, so, This level is an example of my last comment. Oh yeah, reusing this. Yeah, you're right. There's no pirate level in any previous Crash game. Yeah, there isn't, but I hate the jet ski thingy. I love the other, like the rest of the level. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think like at least 80% of the level is just the jet ski, so probably never mind. Crash 4 was mid, didn't reach expectations for a game 12 years in the making. For real, you're right. Honestly, Crash 4, it killed Crash. That's why there ain't no more Crash games. Because Crash 4 flopped hardcore. Where are the grinding Sigma devs? I think they're working on God of War. Yeah, they're too busy making God of War and, what other game is Sony making? Yeah. Because if we're being honest, Xbox don't even got games. So, there ain't really any Sigma... Oh, fuck, I think I just died. there ain't really any Sigma devs over at fucking Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, they're too busy making God of War and The Last of Us remake, and you know, possibly Last of Us 3. Screaming Cortex says the Polar Express for PS2 has the best vehicle levels. How long is the Polar Express video game on the PS2? Wrath of Cortex doesn't seem so bad now, huh? No, I mean, if we're being honest, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Wrath of Cortex has sort of this nostalgia feel to it, you know? It has this sort of vibe, you know? This game is like... I mean, it looks like Fortnite, you know? So I don't have no nostalgia for this game, you know? I don't know. I think Crash 4 just has sort of like this interesting, you know, nostalgic but unique vibe. Even thought it's a carbon copy of Crash 3. You get what I mean? But I do, like, honestly, I do think Crash 4 is better than Wrath of Cortex, but you know, I don't know. I still have like something with Wrath of Cortex, despite me shitting on it completely. There's no better Crash 4 Tanas. Oh my god. An hour or two. Really? The game is so short? Well, you know, I think that tells you, I think that's how games should be, honestly. You know, I'm honestly sick of these video games being 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours. You know, that shit needs to be like 3 or 4, you know, if you're being honest. Because ain't nobody got time to fucking... You know, I mean, besides Elden Ring fans, I mean, obviously with them, you know, I can see why, you know, I can see them spending 40 hours because they got no life. You know, they got no job, they got no bitches, they got no friends, you know. Of course, they're just going to be sitting all day on Discord, you know, playing Elden Cringe. You know, but, you know, that's why they need, that's why those games are made for them, you know, 40 hours, you know. But we need games that are just 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, you know. That's, you know, and, you know, once those 5 hours are passed, you know, we're done with the game, you know. That's how gaming should be. This game is a year, lol. What do you mean? This game, like, are you saying that it takes like 1 year to beat this game? Elden Ring fans need longer games so they can pretend they're working shifts 8 hours a day. For real, bro. For real. The next Elden Ring better have a sort of Wii Fitness type done deal. You know what I mean? So, you know, when they're playing Elden Ring, they can also work out. And they probably should add some fucking vor scenes or something. Something that will make them not eat, you know, fucking trash-ass food every fucking day, you know? You know, put them in a diet, you know what I mean? Put them in a diet, get them working out, you know, with the next Elden Ring, you know? That's what they should do for Elden Ring, too. Get them working. The Crash Bandicoot series is nothing but narrow hallway levels and breaking boxes from will probably never get a game like Mind Over Mutant again. Yeah, that's a sad reality, you know, because, you know, that's what Crash fans, that's what the typical Crash fans want, you know? They want this sort of, you know, the same stale gameplay, you know? I already knew that Crash 4 wasn't going to do anything, you know, like, anything that will, like, change Crash as a whole. You know, I knew they were going to do they were going to sort of, take the aspect of what, I guess, made the quote-unquote original trilogy a masterpiece and, you know, make it towards a newer audience, you know what I mean? I knew they were going to do that, you know? That shit was inevitable. But for Crash 5, you know, if they want the franchise to keep on surviving, they gotta make it open world or something, you know? They gotta change everything, you know? They gotta completely do a 180, you know? Otherwise, this game is just, you know, a franchise that just keeps rehashing stuff. At least Sonic, you know, at least they're trying out new things with every installment. Even if the newer installments are a flop, you know, at least there's something new, you know what I mean? I guess we'll see with the newer Crash Bandicoot game, you know? Whenever the fuck that comes out. You know, whenever the lazy millennial devs over at Activision, you know, stop being rapists and, you know, finally focus on, you know, making games, then, you know, we can possibly see a progress, you know what I mean? I mean, with Xbox, you know, now owning Crash Bandicoot, I do think Crash is going to be better than ever, you know? Because now they can add Banjo and Conquer in CTR2. And probably Master Chief, you know, for all the Halo nerds. You know what I mean? Get fucking Master Chief in CTR2, and, you know, all the Xbox fanboys, you know, they're gonna eat that shit up. You know, just like, you know, how Nintendo fans eat, you know, old ass games every month. You know, they had Earthbound, you know, the SNES game. They go fucking crazy for that shit. You know, they'll willingly pay $60 for a fucking 1987 game or something. You know, I don't even know when that game released, but, you know. You know, if you were to tell me Earthbound released in the 60s, you know, I'd believe you. I'd believe you. That's how, because I mean, that's how the game looks like. It looks fucking old. You know, I don't know why Nintendo fans keep eating that shit. Oh, man. Liz Bandicoot is the only person to save the franchise. Liz is mid, bro. Amy is better. Amy's the better what's it called, the better female Bandicoot. I do know that Liz is, like, I think the fan favorite of the Nitro Squad, right? Show Crash's bazooka need an upgrade? Nah, don't bring that shit back, honestly. I didn't find that weapon useful in Crash 3, and I don't think it makes an appearance in Crash 4. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played Crash 4, so I don't even remember. I doubt they added the Wumpa rocket launcher in this game. But nah, never bring it back. That should, I mean, with Activision, you know, owning Crash, you know, you'd think that they'd have Crash carry that thing, you know, wherever he goes, you know, but, you know, I guess he doesn't. But probably for Wumpa League, you know, I do, you know, with that game being like a Fortnite copy or something, you know, I think that's when they're gonna upgrade the rocket launcher. Some people thought Crash 4 was gonna be open world because of the developer spectator mode type of screenshots. Yeah, when they first when the game, I don't know if y'all remember, but Crash 4 got leaked. That shit got leaked. When it got leaked, like the first screenshot we saw looked sort of like Crash of the Titans. You know? Like the forest and everything. I thought that, you know, I was like, oh shit, you know, this might be open world. Because these sort of wild forests only appeared in, you know, Titans or Mind Over Mutant, which are open world in a way that makes sense. I mean, Titans wasn't as open world, but it was pretty open, you know what I mean? Mind Over Mutant, however, was open world and a lot of backtracking, like security cringe. At least Titans was more enjoyable, though. Just stream Pong, bro. Game of the year. What the fuck is that, bro? Is that even real? This boss is dog shit. It is. This is like the worst boss battle, dude. And it's inconsistent with the game, with the rest of the game, because, like, you know, you think that they'd add more mini boss battles, but in fact, this is the only mini boss battle in the game, you know? And that's where, you know, my Crash Cut content video comes in. You know, they were going to add more levels, and one of them was going to be another mini boss battle. In fact, they were actually going to add another mini boss battle with Ripperoo, but, you know, they ran out of time, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's why this boss battle doesn't make any sense, because there were supposed to be more, but they ran out of time, so, you know, they had to cut it off. And this boss battle is mid as fuck, you know, because, I mean, it's a vehicle level type boss, and, you know, that shit's not enjoyable. Fucking hell, man. Fucking tired. Welcome, Goopy. Stream the Polar Express for PS2 instead of Game of the Year 2004. Oh, well, I mean, if I was playing on PC, then probably. I'll probably download it and I'll play it. I'll play it. You'll have to stream it on your, yeah, I mean, you'll have to, like, promote it on your Twitter, though, if you want me to stream it. Fucking hell, man. This game trash. Pong is the 2P game with the, two rectangles bumping. Are you talking? Is it like the Tetris thing? Like the Egg Robotnik Mean Bean Machine? Out of all the iconic characters they could have added, they chose to use Louise instead reuse, wait. Hell, and they reuse Engine, Brio, Cortex, and Trophy. Yeah, you're right. That's what I hate about Crash 4. It's a lazy cash grab. You know? It's a lazy cash grab. I think, in a way, Crash 4 was sort of an experiment to see if new games will sell, you know? Because obviously the remaster sold so much. And CTR, but, you know, Crash 4, you know, I guess they wanted to test the waters before they put in the hard work, you know? Which is crazy, because, you know, you'd think with CTR and Insane, you know, that they'd already come in full prepared, you know, for the next installment, but it looks like they didn't. They sort of have, like, these level of, you know, of expectations with Crash Bandicoot, you know? They already reached the level they wanted with Insane, you know? But that was a remaster. So they sort of knew that shit was gonna fucking sell, and with CTR, that shit was like a sort of another remaster, but also like, you know, new stuff in there. And then Crash 4 is just like a new platformer. But, you know, it doesn't really take a full advantage of it being a new game. I mean, it is a new game, but like, you know, it could have just been much more, you know? It's decent. It's a decent game. You know, I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. You know, we're trashing the game, but it's a decent game. It's actually, I guess for the newer audience, it's good. It's good enough. For us, though, you know, for the more, you know, I mean, I'm Gen Z and I'm not a millennial. Like, I don't know if y'all are millennials or whatever. You know. But for us Crash fans, you know, like me, I expected, you know, obviously I expected some villains to return. But I mostly wanted new antagonists. You know, I wanted unique, new, designable, enjoyable villains. But the only one we got was fucking Louise, which is a brainless fucking villain. You know, that doesn't do shit. You know, only is just standing there moving her fucking arms. Fuck, wait. I'm gonna need to slap myself in the face. I need to wake up. I'm starting. This game is a snooze. I'm starting to fucking snooze with this game. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, let me put a bit of water in my face, because this shit's a fucking snooze, dude. I'm legit fucking snoozing with this game. I'm snoozing, bro. Fuck. This game's legit a snooze, bro. No cap. Okay, I'm back. I'm back like Knack. There's so much wasted potential in this game. You're right. You're right. There is so much wasted potential with this game. After playing this game, I can what people mean when they say that it's too safe. It is too safe, yeah. Like, I don't know if I should, like, if I should say, well, you know, it makes sense. Oh, man. You know, I don't know if, you know, it makes sense, you know, because, you know, it's like a new game. And, you know, they don't know if, you know, how the fans will react, you know, and that's because of the Crash of the Titans criticism that the typical normie Crash fan base has, you know. They always want, you know, a lot of them wanted the new installments to be like the old-ass games, you know, and that's what they did with this game, you know. They reused that formula. And as I said, you know, I'm not surprised that they didn't do anything new. You know, I knew they were going to keep it safe. They were going to add new things, but they were going to keep it more tamer and safe. You know what I mean? They weren't going to make it open world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. You know, I knew they were going to play it safe, and that's what they did. You know, but hopefully with the newer installment, they go all in. You know, they go all in. You know. Stop playing it safe, Activision, or lazy millennial devs over there at Activision. Isn't there a Crash character that called... Isn't there a Crash character called Zam? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there is one, dude. Zem and Zam. Legit. Why are you hitting yourself? To wake up, bro. I gotta wake up. Crash 4 is what finally broke him. Honestly, dude? You're right, yeah. This is the game that fucking broke me, dude. Actually, if we're gonna talk about a game that broke me, it's probably gonna be Insane and CTR. And that's because I actually embarrassed myself when I was streaming. I remember back then, when I was like streaming Insane, there'd be like 60 people watching me, and then it ended up becoming like 120 people watching me, and I kept dying during the Ripperoo boss battle. You know, I was just embarrassing myself. I kept swearing, you know, out of embarrassment. And, yeah, I embarrassed myself over the world. Second time I embarrassed myself was when I was first playing CTR Nitro. I thought this, you know, I kept calling the game dog shit. Because the game played differently from the original in a way that makes sense, you know what I mean? At least from what I remember. So... You know, I embarrassed myself once again, you know, because I was sucking ass. Even at normal difficulty, I kept losing, you know. I kept being at last place. Specifically the sewer level. So yeah, those are like the most top two embarrassing moments in the Cooper channel. There was definitely a lot of missed opportunities with this game, like the Entropy boss fight was so underwhelming. Oh yeah, dude, yeah. It felt like that scene was written as a sort of like an action-packed boss battle, if you know what I mean. Like, it felt like how newer boss battles, you know, sort of look like in newer games, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel traditional to the usual Crash boss battles. It feels more cinematic in a way that makes, I guess, sort of sense, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel as platformy. It's not consistent. And plus it's way too short as well. And you know, I think I said this on my Crash 4 video. What's it called? It looks like they were gonna end it with Entropy. You know, Entropy was originally gonna be the final antagonist. And they were gonna do this sort of Twinsanity-esque type boss battle in a way that makes sense, you know? So basically you'd be able to play as like Tana and Dingo and Cortex while fighting Entropy. But they didn't double down on that, you know? And instead, They removed some scenes. They changed the boss battle. That's why the boss battle fell short, because, you know, after that there was supposed to be a Dingo, Tana, Cortex, you know, type boss in there, but they ended up cutting it because they wanted the game to be a little more longer, I guess. And that's why they added the Cortex, the future level, and then the Cortex castle thingy. Okay. And what else? And yeah, and I guess it's also because, you know, they wanted Cortex to I guess, be the main antagonist again. The final antagonist. I guess and the reason why I think they did that is because of the newer audience, you know? The newer audience. Since this is like the first new game of Crash since like Titans and Mind Over Mutant. They want to show the fan base who's the boss, you know? And obviously that was Cortex. But, you know, you can clearly tell they didn't do it in a way that makes sense, you know? It's pretty obvious that Entropy was supposed to be the main antagonist. They didn't go all in with him being the main antagonist. We didn't get like these little cutscenes that we typically have for these video games where, you know, we don't get to see what Entropy has been doing, you know? We don't really see what he's been up to. We only get one scene after the intro and that's it. And then after that it's the boss battle, you know? We don't see him, how he met his female counterpart, you know? We don't get more scenes with her. It was just, you know, one done deal, you know? Ooh. Let's see how you do as a pack. A female Entropy line. I think I was... Yeah, there was gonna be more boss battles. I mean, more, you were gonna be able to play as, like, all the characters in that boss battle. And that was gonna be the final boss battle. But, they chickened out. You know, they chickened out. Because they could have easily made the future level before the... Like, they could have set it where the future level was before the Cortex thingy. I mean, not the Cortex, the, Entropy thing. But they didn't do that. No. And then they added, Cortex Castle at the end. I think maybe they did, I guess, add, the future level before the Entropy one. Oh, wait. Wait. No, wait. No, never mind. I was about to say, wait, isn't the future level, the future levels, the world where you fight Entropy? But then I forgot, there's no boss battle in that world, actually. In fact, that's one of the missed opportunities with this game, actually. Fuck, man, this game's still, it's honestly still a fucking snooze. Yeah, as I said, that's another missed opportunity with this game, actually. There's I think there's like 2 hub worlds where there's no boss battles at all. You know, you can clearly tell that's that's when they gave up, bro. That's when they gave up. Fuck, man. Fucking snooze, bro. Crash is going one. Activision's going 1, 2, 3. Says Crash me 3 straight. Oh my god. Where's Nikocado Avocado? Why is he not in Crash 4? He's in Crash 5, actually. He's gonna be one of the villains. Can you rap / freestyle like 3-pack? I think I did before. You know, but I'm just not able now, man. I'm just not able to now. Cortex was poorly written, too. Yeah, in this game, yeah. They don't know what to do, bro. They're just like Sega now. You know, they don't know what to do with their franchise. With their characters. You know, They clearly gave up on storytelling. You know, we can clearly tell by that. And, I guess same with Crash. At least for now, you know, maybe... Who knows, maybe they'll go into a more Uncharted type of storytelling with the next installment. I guess we'll have to see. I guess we'll have to see, folks. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be Peak or not. We'll see who is obsolete. Oh yeah, did y'all see, what do y'all think of, me see. What did y'all think of the Zack Snyder cut? Y'all watch that? The Zack Snyder? The Snyder cut? What do y'all think of that movie winning fan favorite against Spider-Man No Way Home? Oh shit. You just shanked yourself, did I? Yeah, in the Oscars, Spider-Man No Way Home and the Zack Snyder scene were competing. What's called, and the scene I'm talking about is the one where the Flash goes back in time. I think it's called Flash enters the what was it? Let me check. I retweeted it on Twitter. Oh my god. Did y'all see that Pete Davidson put a Crash tattoo for his girlfriend Kim Kardashian? Also, by the way, I just saw Disney edited one of their TV shows, one of their Marvel TV shows, where they ended up removing the blood. So it just tells you that, I mean, you know, the Marvel movies and TV shows are for, you know, kids. Which, you know, I guess, you know, back then, you know, I didn't see it because I was a blind MCU fan, but, you know, now I can. Let me see. What was the scene called? It was called Flash enters the Speed Force scene. So it says rankings for Oscar tier moments of all time. For third, we have the Avengers assembling an Endgame, and that was released back in 2019. And then we got the Spideys teaming up in No Way Home, which was last year. And last year as well, we got the Zack Snyder scene where Flash entered the Speed Force. And, you know, that shit was #1, you know? That shit was #1. What do y'all think of that? Gaming never saw the Snyder cut? Will you ever see the Snyder cut, Gaming? Will you ever see the Snyder cut? Fuck, I forgot to fucking hit the question mark thing. Fuck. Oh, no. You gotta eat? But yeah, it's crazy how the Snyder cut ended up winning a Emmy. You know, because I remember a lot of people, they hated on the Snyder cut. They thought it was like the most trashiest film, the most pretentious film. And I don't know, I mean, I guess it could be. You know, but it ended up winning the award instead of Spider-Man No Way Home, which honestly, like, if we're being honest, I think the Spider-Man No Way Home is like a more cheerful, like, scene. Because it's like, you know, the original 3 Spider-Man movies. I mean, not the original, I mean the, you know, we have the original Spider-Man, which is Toby coming back. And we got like Andrew, the darker Spider-Man. And then we got the newer Spider-Man, you know, the newer version of Spider-Man, all in one package. You know, all, you know, sort of, you know, coming back, you know, in a way that makes sense. And then we got the, you know, and with the Zack Snyder cut, the Flash, you know, we don't really know a lot about the Flash, this Flash particularly. You know, it's like the first time we see him. And most of these characters as well in the Snyder cut, you know, it's like the first time we see him. And that scene in particular, it didn't really make sense to win an award, you know, for, you know, that scene, you know. There was definitely another scene that was like a more cheerful moment in a way that makes sense, but that one didn't really make sense. But I think it won for Zack Snyder, you know. If Zack Snyder never directed it, it obviously will have never won. But I guess you can also say that for other directors, so I don't know. Oh, fuck, man. Oh god, this shit gotta be snoozing though. Fuck. This shit got me snoozing. Fuck. Okay. What? The fuck did I miss it? Oh god. It's over, dude. It's over. I don't know where the last box is at. Shit already got me snoozing though. Oh god. Where's the last box at? I don't see it. Oh my god. I think I gotta start over. But I mean, obviously I'm not gonna, you know, but... Let me see. Let me try to find it. Because obviously I collected all the boxes in that question mark thingy. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I don't even think the box is like close to me at all. I think I just lost it. Fuck. Yeah, that shit's lost. That shit's lost. It's long gone. I'm not gonna get the box. It's over. That shit was probably like right at the beginning of the level too, so... Yeah, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get that box. Come on. Okay. Or maybe it's here. Why is that... Why is it even there? Why is that, like, leaf platform even there? There's, like, nothing in there. It's, like, so separate from, like, the other, the path. Like, you know, you'd think that there's something in there. I'm guessing, oh, wait. Okay, I think I get it, but... A lot of players will obviously go here, you know, to get all the boxes. Okay. No, I know I didn't get all the boxes, fuck. Fuck, well, whatever. Okay. Okay, this is like the first level, I think, from my stream where I didn't get all the boxes. That's sad. See what's trending on Twitter. We got OJ Simpson trending. It says OJ Simpson has some thoughts on the Will Smith / Chris Rock slap. What does he have to say? my god. It doesn't even show. I have to like read a whole fucking article. Why is Tigger trending? He's trending for absolutely no fucking reason. What the fuck? Sonic 2 is trending. Probably because it's fucking mid. Okay. I don't know, dude. I think that shit's gonna... You know, as I said, I don't think it's gonna flop. You know, I think that shit's gonna sell money. You know? Because, I think that's, like, the only kids film that is, like, releasing, very close. Oh my fucking god. I just saw a tweet that says, spoilers for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 may show up on Twitter due to the movie releasing tomorrow in France. For my fellow French Sonic fans, be safe out there and remember, past the spoilers. Wow. What do people care about the spoilers for Sonic 2? You know what I mean? I mean, it's a kids movie. You know, it ain't something deep, you know what I mean? It ain't like a like an Oscar-worthy film, you know what I mean? Or it ain't, you know, your typical MCU popcorn flick. Or DC flick, you know? If we're gonna keep it equal for both comic book franchises, or, you know, companies. What even is there to... I mean, I guess the only spoiler they can do is probably, who's gonna show up in Sonic 3, you know? But... Fuck. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen on the film, you know? Like, these type of movies are, like, so predictable, you know? You're obviously gonna know that, you know, Eggman's gonna get defeated again, you know? And that the heroes will save the day, and, you know, they're not gonna lose, you know? Because this ain't no, it ain't no film that's deep, you know what I mean? Boogadaba, boogadaba. If only a boogadaba woke me up, dude. Because right now, dude, I'm fucking snoozing on this game, legit. Like, this game is like... I'm trying to keep, like, my eyes open. For this game. Fuck! I gotta start over again, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, isn't it one of the options? Like you have to like break every box without dying, or not break every box actually without dying, in order to collect the a gem, I think, the blue gem or something. I don't know. It's been long since I've last played this game. I don't exactly remember. Bro, just popped some Flop-Tarts in the oven. Oh my god. Yeah. I will have eaten some Pop-Tarts if I didn't have peaks already. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could eat some right now, but like, you know, I don't want to become like Brian, so, you know, I don't want to fucking, you know, eat shit that I'm not supposed to, you know, because I already filled my, my tummy. Anyways, gaming, aren't you avoiding spoilers for Sonic 2? Because I've been seeing some Sonic fans trying to avoid spoilers for Sonic 2. Oh my god, I can't even get the fucking VHS tape. They're even making the... Somebody even edited, like, a picture of Sonic, like, hushing, you know, like him, like, putting the finger over his mouth and, like, hushing. I guess, like, you know, the people who, you know, spoil the film, you know? The fans are doing that, but I'm just like, why, you know? What happened to the it's because, you know, the game was already flopping, dude. The game already flopped. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, the other people, they don't like Crash 4, you know? You can clearly tell. I was being a little exaggerated with Crash 4. Like, you know, my hatred towards Crash 4. I do think there is some missed opportunities though with the game. I guess because some people want the full experience, kids movie or not. Are you talking back to me? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's what it seems like. It seems like you're trying to talk back to me by saying that. You know, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. The full experience. That is crazy, dude. Oh god, that shit's crazy. You all know that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie is based on the video game, right? Nah, dude, nah. Nah, you're trolling, dude. It ain't. It ain't. No. That shit's... Nah, the Sonic movies are obviously, like... It only has, like, the Sonic name, really. Like, they clearly aren't adapting the actual video games. And, you know, obviously, you know, why would they? Because, you know, Sonic doesn't really... It doesn't really have any story until, like, you know, Sonic Adventure. You know what I mean? And obviously, you know, they weren't gonna do that, I guess. I mean, they could have done that, but... they had to experiment on the franchise first, you know what I mean? Because the CGI... Yeah, I guess they didn't have enough CGI for, like, a lot of these characters, which is probably why they only focus on Sonic. If they had enough money, I bet you they will have focused on Tails, Knuckles, you know, right off the bat, but, you know. They wanted to test the waters for Sonic. It did decent. Surprisingly, it's not even the top 5 best-selling video game films. You know, that's surprising. The Uncharted film that came out this year is actually number 1. It's like the most the number 1 when it comes to box office for video game adaptations. You know, Sonic's not even top 5, so I'm guessing Sonic 2 will do better than Sonic 1. You know, and you can't, and by the way, you can't blame that on the pandemic, by the way, because Sonic had you know, usually people watch the movie within a month, you know. After the second month, barely any people go and watch it again, or even watch it for the first time, you know. They just wait until it releases on VOD. Fuck. A boogada bomb. A boogada bomb. Fuck. I thought it said I had 8 lives, but I forgot, I have the modern mode. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, the Sonic movies, they're not like a one-to-one adaptation. I mean, no video game movie is. Sonic is a whole nother level, you know? Because, you know, with Sonic, they can make up whatever shit they want, you know what I mean? Because Sonic doesn't have any story. At least, you know, right after, like, in the Genesis arc, you know, they don't really have a story. It doesn't have a story at all, actually. You know, just like a vague, you know, simple, you know, sort of Super Mario Bros. 1 type of story. With Sonic Adventure 1, they do, but, you know, they didn't have enough CGI at the time to, like, animate all those fucking characters. So, obviously, they didn't do that. Fuck, I forgot what I was supposed to do in this one right here. You eat pickle chins? What the fuck? What? Dude, you trolling, dude. What the hell is that? What is pickle chin? Pickle chin, who the way, bitch? Is that what you mean, dude? Pickle chin, looking at who the way, bitch, hula. Do you believe that both future new Crash and Spyro games will still be stayed at multi-platform games for PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox and PC if Microsoft will let Activision make them? I think, yeah. With Wumpa League, I think it's obviously going to be in PlayStation and Switch and PC and mobile and Xbox. Because, you know, they've already been working on it, so, you know, that's like a done deal. Maybe Crash 5 will also be multi-platform. But I think there will be a time when... Because, by the way, Sony and Activision had a deal, like a contract, on games to, you know, remain on PlayStation way before the whole Xbox situation happened, you know, so, you know, that was a done deal. So they gotta accomplish that first, you know. And then after, I think after like a certain time, they can probably, you know, turn it into an exclusive, which will make all the PlayStation Crash fans mad. And I guess the Nintendo fans, who, you know, the ones who play Crash Bandicoot on the Nintendo Switch, they'll make them mad. Because then, you know, you gotta own a fucking Xbox or PC to play Crash Bandicoot. But I mean, it's inevitable. I mean, you know, obviously Activision's gonna have to make, some cash. I mean, they're already making cash, you know, with Activision, you know, with them owning Activision. But, you know, you gotta remember that, that Activision needs some exclusives of their own, you know what I mean? And, you know, I think eventually Crash and Xbox will become exclusives. Maybe not right now, but I do think eventually they will become Xbox exclusive characters. And, you know, that's when all hell will break loose. How many extra dollars will Steel get if they added adult scene in Security Breach? Probably just like an extra 10,000 probably, or maybe less. I think like less than 10,000 because I believe all the furries already bought Security Cringe, you know. And all the FNAF, well, yeah, you know. I really want Spyro 4 on PS4 and PS5 as multi-platform game so badly, if only Microsoft will allow it. Yeah, I mean, as I said, you know, I do still think that Spyro 4 and Wumpa League will be PlayStation like not exclusives, but you know, it'll be on PlayStation and Switch. Because you know, those games have already been worked on, you know, before the whole deal situation happened. Fuck. But after, well, you know, after those games, then I guess that's when you gotta worry, you know. That's when you gotta say, well, shit. Is Crash gonna remain, multi-platform, or is it gonna go full exclusive, you know? That's when y'all start panicking, you know what I mean? That's when y'all are gonna be looking for Jesus. Do you care about In Space with Markiplier, the new upcoming YouTube original? No. Honestly, no, I'm not even gonna watch that shit. That shit's probably gonna be mid and, on God, it's probably gonna be a flop. FNAF tards, what the fuck? Why is this retard keep fucking tagging me on Twitter? I ignore this guy all the time. What was I gonna say? Fuck, man. This game's snoozing me already. Yeah, I think that shit's probably gonna flop. Like, I honestly don't think, I don't see FNAF fans. I know, like, Markiplier did a Chad smart move with, you know, streaming the FNAF games again while promoting his YouTube original. But even then, I don't think his FNAF fans will, like, watch the whole movie or series all the way through, you know? Because, you know, I don't know what the rating is for his film. I mean, if it's PG-13, then, you know, I obviously don't see it, doing well, you know? If it's PG, then maybe the FNAF fans will watch it all the way, you know? But I feel like they're gonna stop midway because it's just, you know, too action-packed, too violent for them or something, you know? Not FNAF-like. Mid-player, for real. Epstein tagging you? Yeah, dude, Epstein keeps tagging me, dude. He wants me to join his island. He wants to team up. He's like, Johnny Cooper, bro. We gotta team up this time. We gotta stop playing, the opposite sides of the cards. Fuck, did I fuck up my nose? Okay. Yeah, Epstein wants to work with me again. I mean, he wants to work with me for the first time. Fuck! Hello everybody, Markiplier. Welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's, and today we're gonna be playing Five Nights at Epstein's. And as y'all know, people over there at Steelwool, they were making this masterpiece for years, and according to them, it's a done deal. It's a done deal, and it's a masterpiece, considered better than Security Breach, where I know a lot of fans. I know a lot of new fans. They love the game. They love the game. I, however, had my own thoughts on it. You know. But anyways, it's me, Markiplier, and let's get right into Epstein's Island. Oh my God, is that Epstein with a child? Oh God. Jeez, what is he doing with that child? Oh no, no, is this even appropriate? Call YouTube and have a business meeting with them to how you can make us in space with Johnny Cooper peak. Dude, that shit will be lit, bro. Imagine the amount of lore the film will have. The lore, this time in high budget. That shit will be the first YouTube original to sell fucking $1 trillion bucks. Oh, the amount of violence, sex scenes, gore, lore, you know, that shit's gonna have. That shit will be insane, bro. You know, that's probably why, they don't want to do it, you know, because it's just gonna have, like, you know, it's basically gonna be like Game of Thrones ×3, which is like, you know, Game of Thrones was already stepping into a, you know, into a line you just can't cross on TV, you know? And I'm gonna do it ×3, bro. Imagine that. Shit. Damn, dude. Oh yeah, didn't Markiplier, not Markiplier, the Game Theory guy, didn't he have like his own TV show on YouTube as well? And then it got cancelled or something. And then instead of FNAF, he had to use like the Five Nights at Candy's thing. And then PewDiePie had his own TV show as well, his own YouTube original. And they even filmed season 2, but then they had to like it was already filmed and edited, I think. But they had to like throw it all away because you know, PewDiePie said Hell Hitler or something. Or I think he said the N-word, I forgot. I forgot what the controversy for PewDiePie was at the time. I think it was probably the Hitler thing. And then the N-word happened like a year later. You know, PewDiePie really fucked up a lot of YouTubers because that's when like the AdSense, the ad apocalypse happened. And it fucked a lot of people. You also gotta do a heist with Johnny Cooper in a way that makes sense. Oh yeah, it's gonna make sense. I mean, you know, it's gonna be better than Sly Cooper, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be better than that fucking dead-ass franchise. That franchise is dead as fuck. Just like Jack and Daxter. I mean, fuck. I mean, Sly Cooper has a more possibility of coming back than Jack and Daxter, though. Was Game Theory's original the thumbnail of him that looked like the Sonic Lost World box render? Dude, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. How do you expect me to fucking remember that shit, bro? I don't even remember how the Sonic Lost World box art looked like. You crazy, dude. You crazy. You crazy, bro. Oh, shit. Dude, you know what's even crazier is that my fucking professor today... he was talking about the whole Will Smith slap situation, and I was like, fucking God, man. You know, that's how I was, you know? Because, like, why you gotta bring this shit up, bro? Like, I'm not here to talk about this shit. You know, I already talked about it on Twitter, dude. I already saw it on Twitter all over, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna... We gotta talk about this shit again? Especially you, a professor, talking about this shit? And then he somehow fucking used that slap and transitioned it into his lesson of the day, you know? And it's like an economics class, and he turned it into that, you know? He turned it into an economics lesson for the day. It was crazy how he did that transition, though. I gotta give props to the guy, but fucking hell, man. I was just rolling my fucking eyes when he was talking about that shit. I was like, ah, man, really, dude? You talking about the slap, really? And he's a boomer. Oh, no, I mean, I think he's like a millennial or something. Probably a boomer. I don't even know. Yeah, I do think he's a millennial. Fucking millennials, dude. Holy fuck. Does your professor follow you on Twitter? Nah, bro, he don't. He don't. Thankfully, he don't. I don't know. He can probably find my Twitter. If he wanted to, he could probably find my Twitter, you know? It's everywhere. It's gonna be over in a week or two. Yeah, in a week or two, it's gonna be over. I'm glad that both future Crash and Spyro games will still be multi-platform games, but not exclusive to Xbox because Microsoft. Yeah, for right now, you have nothing to worry about. For right now, I expect this to change in the future. Absolutely. Because so far, I mean, obviously, they gotta make an Activision IP into a exclusive, you know? Call of Duty is obviously gonna remain multi-platform because that's just like, you know, a huge selling, that's like a Brian-sized fucking crash cow right there. And, what else they got? They got Overwatch. I don't know about Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch, it is like, you know, it did sell very good. But that shit could also just easily be like an Xbox exclusive. But I doubt it though, because I think, yeah, they already announced like the game coming to PlayStation. So that's like a done deal. And then Crash, with Wumpa League and Spyro 4, they've already been making it before the acquisition. So those will like remain multi-platform. But after that, I can honestly see them making those IPs, both Crash and Spyro, into exclusives, while Call of Duty, Overwatch, and what else? Yeah, I guess Diablo as well into like multi-platforms, while Crash and Spyro and possibly Tony Hawk become Xbox exclusives. I can see that happening. Yeah, I was there seeing that. Seeing what, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? The Will Smith situation. Fuck. Honestly, Raptor, what do you think of, the Zack Snyder? What do you think Zack Snyder, Fuck, I'm mixing my words. What do you think of him winning 2 Emmys? Or 2 Oscars yesterday? Or, you know, Sunday, I mean. What do you think of that? Because he won for like most applaud scene of all time, which was like the Flash entering the Speed Force over the Spider-Man No Way Home, you know, Toby, Andrew, and Tom scene. And then, oh yeah, remember those little birds gaming? Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that, and he also won for like another original film that he did on Netflix. It's crazy. Zack Snyder has been winning lately, bro. Gotta give that W to him where it belongs. The Snyder Cut. Y'all remember when I was like talking about the Snyder Cut last year 24/7 on my channel? Like, I'd even annoy Beetle Guy about it. I'd be like, yo, you watching the Snyder Cut? Fuck. No. Holy fuck. Fucking Pop-Tart, bro. Oh god, that motherfucker got Pop-Tart for real. Yo, Johnny, has anything cringe happened at your college that made you think, how are these people adults? Oh yeah, dude, I don't know if you were here, bro. But, I don't know if you were here when I talked about this, but there were girls dressed as anime characters. I know a lot of people will think that's pretty hot, but you know, they acted about as much you'd expect them to act. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I was like, what, dude? Like legit, like community college is basically like a boring version of fucking high school. You know? Like, I miss high school, because high school is just much better. I mean, at least in there, I guess it's more acceptable to cosplay, because it makes sense. cosplaying in college, it doesn't make sense. And I also see a lot of fucking Nintendards playing Smash Bros all the time. That's the only game they fucking play in my community college. What's it called? What else? Fucking hell, what else happened? It's crazy, dude, it's crazy. You know, we got these fucking cosplayers, dressing up as fucking characters, and they're my classmates too, so I'm like, it's extra embarrassing, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. And what else? Something happened, okay, I mean, one of them is controversial, though. I don't know what y'all think of this. Because obviously I know, like, a lot of fans probably think a different way when it comes to this, but it's like the pronouns thingy. What do y'all think of that before I say what I have to say, you know? I mean, like, for me, don't think what, you know, don't care what I think, you know? Fuck, I missed one? Where the fuck is the other one? Fucking tards, dude. Fucking hell. Gotta die again. You graduated? When did you graduate from high school? All I can say is congrats, Zack Snyder. Keep on demolishing these Marvel fanboys. Oh, Marvel soy boys. For real, dude. Marvel fanboys are so fucking annoying, dude. Jesus Christ. They don't even watch... That's the... Like, Marvel fanboys, seriously, that's like the only fucking movies they watch, bro. That or Disney. Literally. They don't watch anything else. They literally go to the movies only to watch that fucking garbage. Legit. Fuck! Bitch. If you press triangle and L2 at the same time on the blue nitro or TNT crate, it explodes without hurting you, for real. You gotta be, I mean, you gotta do it at the right time. But yeah, what do y'all think of the whole pronouns thing? Because, something like that happened in my college, you know? And I'm not gonna say it's like cringe or anything, you know? It's up to you to decide if that is that. But that happened in my high school, and not in high school, in my college recently. It legit just happened. In fact, that happened last week ago. You know, like the anime cosplayers happened like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And they're still there. Those cosplayers are still there. I mean, they weren't cosplaying, but they were cosplaying for that time. You know, they were like going all anime and shit. It was crazy. Fuck, man, I still missed the box. Well, fuck. Marvel fanboys have dead PvPs of dead 2018 memes, for real. They legit are fucking brain dead. I graduated from high school on June 2014 when I was 19 years old. Oh, damn, bruh. That shit was a long time ago. Congrats, though, congrats. Not a lot of people graduate. What pronouns thing? Okay, so basically, last week ago, it was like, you know, I was entering a new class, and we had to introduce ourselves. And one of the students there, you know, what's it called? They had like a, you know, they're talking about themselves, and they said that their pronouns was X, E, X, A, X something, you know, like Z, Xa, something like that. Like, I don't remember exactly. And, like, when I started to, like, look more into them, they had, like, a badge that says, ask for my pronouns. And, what's it called, you know, I was sort of like, this is, like, the first time I've seen somebody, like, do that in real life, you know, because usually, you know, you'd only see that on Twitter, I think. At least in my opinion, I've only seen that on Twitter and on Discord. You know, from the time I do Discord, you know, I don't do Discord a lot, you know, because, you know, I'm not like, you know, I'm not Brian size. So I don't do Discord a lot. But, yeah, it was like the first time I saw somebody in real life that did that. They had like the XE, you know, pronouns, and they even had a badge that said ask for my pronouns, and then the person was like, the person said, you can see I'm like, I dress like as a woman, but I'm not, or something like that, you know? I mean, but that's up to you, that's up to y'all to decide if that is cringe or not. I never seen that in real life, only on the internet. Yeah, for me as well, yeah. I've never seen anybody, with like, like, I guess maybe I have seen somebody that said, you know, hey, my pronouns are like he slash him or she slash her, but I've never, or they slash them, I guess, but I never saw somebody that, you know, had a pronouns that were like, you know, what that person said. You know what I mean? I don't even remember the pronouns of, you know, the person, but yeah. I mean, but that's up to y'all. I mean, you know, up to y'all, you know, what to decide on that. You know, I'm not gonna tell y'all if, you know, what I thought of it. Fucking hell. Oh my god, don't those green monsters look like the ones from Ghostbusters? The green slime? But yeah, that happened. You know, I thought it was a unique experience though, because as I said, oh fucking hell, this guy turned into the Hulk, bro. But yeah, like I said, I've never seen somebody in like that in real life, so, you know, seeing that, it was sort of like a unique change of pace. You know, it made my day, you know, you can say. It made my day. Otherwise, my day will have been boring, dude. Otherwise, it will have been another boring-ass day, if we're being honest. They look like amboids from Ratchet and Clank. The what? The... What are you talking about, bro? Talking about the pronouns guy? Or person? Fuck. Why wouldn't you tell us what you think of that? Why gaming game? Are you trying to... What are you trying to say by that, dude? What do you mean by that? Well, that's because... The reason why I don't say that is because I don't know what you guys think, you know? That's the thing. I don't know if I shall share it because I don't know what you guys think of it. Fuck, man. This game is giving me allergies. What the fuck? Oh my god. This game is literally killing me. Physically and mentally. You know? Like I'm snoozing. And this game is like giving me fucking allergies, bro. Holy fuck. I think I'm allergic to fucking Crash 4. It's about time. Bye bye. Green things. Bro, the only green thing I know is fucking Shrek, bro. Oh god. Did Raptor died or something? Because he told me like what he thought, what I thought were like the worst college stuff, you know, and I already told him. He didn't say shit, bro. He probably thinks that shit was cute, you know, the anime cosplay girls. I told one of my friends that, and they were like horny, but you know, I told them that they typically ask, they act like the way, you know, you'd expect them to, which is usually the, you know, those females that will usually be in libraries all the time. My reptilian wrath. Oh, dude, I remember like some guy screamed when that happened. Like this guy was like screaming when he pooped that egg. He was like, "What?" Yo, chill, says Raptor. Dude, what do you think, dude? What do you think of what I said about the cosplay people and the pronouns person? You know, you asked for it, bro. I told you, but you know, I'm not seeing any response of you, you know, of your situation. You know, I don't know if you want to fuck the shit out of those fucking anime girls, or you know, if you want to, or you know, I mean, I don't even know what you think of the whole pronoun shit. You know, could be controversial, could be cancellation wise, you know, for you. You screamed. What? Epstein. Oh shit, what the hell? The classic Crash unlocked skin happened? No way, bro. It says Crash Bandicoot 4 killed gaming. It's dead. Crash 4 killed gaming. Ozymandias. Breaking Bad is so fucking good, dude. Why so? To them, you're just a freak like me. Why so serious? Did y'all ever watch the Snyder? When are y'all gonna watch the Snyder cut, dude? Because that shit's a masterpiece, bro. That shit's legit peak. I don't get why a lot of people hate on Zack Snyder, though. You know, he's nice. He's like one of the most nicest directors out there. You know, he's so based as well. I think his films are pretty decent. I mean, obviously much better than the fucking MCU garbage that, you know, Disney pulls out of their fucking asses. You know, I don't know if you saw, but I told y'all, Disney recently on their streaming services, which is the only way you're able to like watch this fucking garbage, they removed the blood scenes on some of their Marvel products, you know. So that's pretty cringe, you know, that's pretty cringe. You know, you'd expect them, you know, now that they own Daredevil, or now that they have Daredevil, you know, and all those other Netflix shows on their fucking cringe-ass service, you know, you'd expect them to, you know, maybe, you know, finally make some violence, you know, put more violence towards their garbage-ass films, but it looks like they'd have no faith, you know, because they, you know, went back to the TV show and they edited it a year later, you know? They legit have fucking schizophrenia or something, you know what I mean? They're just like Daniel Pedophile Larson or, you know, fucking Dimension 7. Dimension 7 has schizophrenia. For those who don't know, he has like extreme schizophrenia. That egg that Crash brings with him was originally going to be relevant later in the story. Really? How do you know? How do I not know about this? And I made the Crash 4 cut content video. Or you just trolling? Call up Mr. Snyder right now. Dude, he's too goat, bro. He's too much of a goat. I don't think he has time for Johnny Cooper. You know, he has to. I have to like schedule an appointment with Zack Snyder to talk to him. You know, that's how much of a base man he is. He's so busy, you know, making hard, good-ass films, you know, instead of, you know, these lazy millennial devs, I mean, these lazy millennial filmmakers over at Disney, if I were to call them up right now, they'd answer, because they have nothing fucking to do. They have nothing better to do, bro. So that's why they fucking answer me, you know? They're like, oh yeah, what's up, Johnny Cooper? Big fan, I'm subscribed to your channel. You know? They got time, you know, because, you know, they obviously don't put in the effort, you know, to, you know, with their fucking cringe-ass, garbage-ass, hot, extreme, you know, childish, fucking trash-ass films, bro. Dude, that fake Crash looks good, bro. I don't know why the model didn't look like that. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, Zack Snyder, dude, he'd be busy, bro. He'd be busy. Like, Zack Snyder got no time for Johnny Cooper. You know, he's too busy, you know, writing the script, you know, making sure, like, all the details add up, you know, like the Breaking Bad writers. You know, he ain't no garbage, typical Disney flick, you know, director. You know what I mean? Raptor says, cringe cosplayers deserve to get kicked out of college. The whole pronoun situation, I can see how it's cringe because I thought that was like an internet-only thing, not something that actually happened in real life. Yeah, same actually. I never expected it to happen in real life, but, you know, you know, also, you know, even in real life, you know, I didn't think I'd see it, like somebody announce it, you know, when they're like introducing themselves to like the whole classroom. You know, maybe like when they were, maybe like if I was like friends with this person and they were like, by the way, my pronouns are, you know, this, and that, then I can probably understand, I guess. I'd still be weird. I'd still be like, what the fuck, you know, with the whole like XE thingy. But that and like announcing it in the classroom is just like so obscure, you know, something that will probably never happen in another time in my lifetime, you know. I think that was like a one-time thing, bro, on God. I think that shit was like a one-day exclusive, you know what I mean? That shit was a one-day exclusive. That shit ain't happening no more. I heard in an interview about the egg, probably the loose stuttered interview or some video talking about unused stuff. They were probably making shit up, bro. They don't know what they're talking about. They're probably making shit up. No, but you're probably right. It looked like the egg was gonna be used for something. They just ran out of time. As I said, you know, they got no time. You know, Activision, they wanted a product, they got it. You know, and they wanted it quick, you know. Fuck! Bitches! Man. But yeah, the cosplays was just so weird, bro. It was so weird. And the Smash play, I mean, what do y'all think of the Smash players, you know? Because all the time, you know, they're only playing Smash Bros, you know, when they're there at the fucking college, you know? I'm wondering, you know, do these fucking nerds only go to college to fucking play Smash Bros or something? Legit. And then I'd be hanging out with my boy Abdullah and we'd be making fun of them, you know, all fucking day, you know? Be like, yo, what the fuck's up with these fucking Pop-Tarts? Why is that mask on your wall anyway? What mask? Fuck, man! Fucking hell. Props. Oh yeah, dude, and one, oh my god, bro. Fuck, I forgot to tell y'all this. One of the people who did the cosplay during that time, you know, clearly, you know, I knew it, you know, I was like, man, they're definitely Nintendo's. They were. And, today, you know, my parents bought me, like, this Kirby shirt, because I bought the Kirby game, you know? I wanted to see if it was gonna be peak or not, you know? In reality, I only played the demo, and I haven't even played the full game yet. So I was wearing this shirt, bro, and, you know, these people they were hitting on me, dude. They were hitting on me, you know? They were like, oh yeah, what Nintendo games do you play, you know, and all that shit, you know what I mean? You can tell, dude, you can tell. And I was like, oh my god, you know? Fuck, man. I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to say. I mean, obviously, y'all will probably be horny as fuck, you know? Y'all wanna... Y'all... The only thing y'all probably be thinking is sex. Let's make it happen now. That's what y'all think, you know? That's what y'all are thinking, you know? That's not what I thought, though. But, you know, definitely y'all will be thinking... Let's go, you know? I'm in my car right now, dude. Let's make it happen. You know, but I didn't think that, obviously. And I think that, you know, I think that's me just being a hardcore Sony fan. That's me just being a hardcore Sony fan. I think that's what legit stopped me from, you know, smashing these Nintendo hoes, dude. You know what I mean? These anime cosplayers Nintendo hoes. But y'all, obviously, you know, y'all will bring that... You know, y'all will bring them, you know, to the back of y'all's whip. You know what I mean? Y'all will get that shit cleaned out, you know, done and deal, you know what I mean? In fact, you know, y'all will probably marry them. Man, what fucking question mark did I miss? Fucking hell. Cringe. And I will always love you. Fuck. I thought I already hit the other question mark. What the fuck? And then, you know, that Monopoly looking mask. Oh, that's from Mr. Robot. It does look a lot like Monopoly and the Anonymous mask combined. But that's from Mr. Robot. The second most peaked TV show ever. That one was definitely like a hard TV show to understand. It's like the most hardest one because it's like so, like it expects you to like pay attention to every detail, and plus it holds on to a lot of the plot until like the finale, like in the final episodes of the season, because there's like a lot of plot twists. So, you know, you don't really get the big picture, you know, so it's like a really high IQ show and you'd have to like watch it again, you know what I mean? And I still need to watch it again. But it's like my second most favorite show. First one being Breaking Bad. Third one being Better Call Saul, which is the prequel of Breaking Bad. It doesn't feature Walter White or Jesse or any of the main characters from Breaking Bad except for the protagonist of Better Call Saul, which is Saul Goodman and Mike Ermitroud. Besides those characters, like, it's basically original characters, which I like because, you know... Who the fuck texted me? Oh my god. Because it tells you, you know, they're not making a Breaking Bad 2, you know? They're making their own original prequel TV show, you know? You know, they're not like fucking, I guess you gotta give that a plot to Star Wars as well, you know? So, like, I think the prequels were also something, like, unique, you know? But, and it ended up getting hated a lot. Other prequels will just be like, they'd focus so much on the originals, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of fan service and shit, you know? I mean, there is a bit of fan service, though, on Better Call Saul, but not as much as you'd expect from other TV shows. Back in high school, my biology teacher was a gamer, so during lunch, he will leave his door open and a bunch of sweaty Smash players will always go in and start shrieking and spilling food everywhere. Oh, that sounds fucking gross, bro. Sounds smelly as fuck. Yeah, back in high school, there's always, what's it called, there was always Nintendo fans. You know, they'd always bring Smash Bros, everywhere, you know, like even on lunch. Yeah, like specifically lunch. There was like, I don't remember like a teacher that was like a Smash Bros, like a Nintendo fan. I mean, I did back in elementary, and I guess, yeah, back in elementary, I did know this Nintendo fan teacher. And I was like, oh my god, he's just like me, bro. He's just like me, dude. He's just like me, you know? But, that was back then, you know? I'm obviously not a fucking Nintendo fan much anymore. Unless the product is right, I'll buy it. But, you know, I hate Nintendo. Because, you know, there's such a fucking tart company. But yeah, I mean, in high school, I'd always see Smash players in the lunchroom. Always fucking playing Smash Bros, sweating a lot, you know, fucking eating a lot, you know, drinking a lot of fucking garbage like Monster or something, you know? They probably drink fucking energy drinks like 24/7. Probably Mountain Dew as well. Who knows, bro? Who knows? And they still do it in college, you know? I'm surprised they still do it in college. I always, like, dude, and they look about as much as you would expect from fucking Nintendo fans. You know what I mean? Like, legit, legit. That's how you know, they look as much as how do you expect. Smash on the Go, of course, gonna bring that shit to the school. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. Well, I mean, I guess I am sort of surprised in college, though. You know, you know, you'd think that, they'd only be there to, you know, to study and, you know, go home after, you know what I mean? But, it looks like they got a lot of free time, you know? It looks like they spend there, like, the whole day in college just playing Smash Bros or something, you know, with randos all the time. Fuck. But yeah. That's the reality of the situation, dude. That's the reality of the situation, you know. The day I wear a Nintendo shirt, you know, that's the day, you know, these Nintentards, you know, keep, you know, they hit on me, you know. I was about to say, damn. Damn. Are they about to turn my, insides out into a Nintendo fan or something? Bon Walton in Breaking Bad equals peak. I don't know. I don't know. It could be a possibility. He could appear in the Better Call Saul final season, dude. If that happens, then it's probably going to be the best TV show of all time. This is the first time you actually give a concrete explanation on the mask. Did I always, like, before I always make up, like, some random shit with the mask? Some sort of, like, Cooper lore, you know, that obviously wasn't real. Yeah, but yeah, that's a Mr. Robot mask. And I have another one that's actually, like, an anonymous mask. Well, I mean, before that, it was actually from V from Vendetta. I have an Ant-Man mask back when I used to be an MCU tard. And then I also have a Batman mask, which I wore on my stream. And a Spider-Man mask. And I guess the Riddler mask as well. Did you just lie? Please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? Justice. The answer is justice. You know, the trailer made it seem like that was the answer, but that's not the answer. It was something else. Justice was like a different... Like, it was like an answer, but to a different riddle. Wears glasses, has pores, and always carries a Switch around. Most of them, yeah. Yeah, you basically described like 75% of the people that I saw on the... on there. On the Switch thingy. You know, playing a Switch. Shit, I mean, dude, literally, dude, fitting every stereotype, bro. Fitting, like, a lot of the people there, dude, they fit every single stereotype, bro. Legit. It makes me stand out a lot of times. I'm like, holy fuck. Am I this boring? You know, I probably gotta drip out or something. I mean, actually, I do stand out, because I'm the only one that, oh yeah, what's it called, what was I gonna say? Oh, fuck, man. Somebody messaged me and then I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I do stand out because I actually wear the most drippiest drip in my college. You're probably like, why are you dripped out, bro? This is college. But then again, you know, why do you bring your fucking Switch, you know? This is college, bro. Why do you bring your Switch? Play that shit at home. You know? I mean, if it was high school, you know, I'd probably understand, you know? But that shit ain't in high school, dude. This shit ain't no high school. Let me see, Isaac's texting me. That scene was from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They just now updated it. Dude, are y'all gonna pay with the $120 for the extreme golden battle pass for PlayStation? You know, the play to PS1, PS2, PS3 games on your PS5, or are y'all gonna pass on that? Because I don't know, I mean, it's tempting, you know, like I know, look, if I can stream it, I'm definitely copying it, you know, because that's the thing about emulation, dude. Emulation on PC, it's not consistent. A lot of the times, you know, a lot of stuff will be, like, glitched out, blurred out, you know, just like when I streamed Wrath of Cortex. Do y'all remember when I was trying to stream Wrath of Cortex on my PC? It was running smoothly, you know, it was legit running smoothly, but there's like some levels, and this happens to a lot of people, where it's absolutely fucking glitched out. Like that one night, that one space level that looked fucking scary, which is crazy, you know, for a Crash game. Like half of the level was fucking blurred out, and I'd have to look up a YouTube tutorial to even know where the fuck I was going at. Or even, and the only reason why I even fucking passed is because, of my memory muscle, you know? Like, I remember sort of, like, where to go, barely, you know? So yeah, I mean, emulation is just inconsistent when it comes to PC. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it wouldn't, sometimes the levels are absolutely fucked and you won't get the full experience. But now it's coming to fucking PS5. I don't know how many of the fucking... Oh my god. I don't know how many games they're gonna fucking add, but hopefully they add Silent Hill, the Silent Hill collection, you know, Metal Gear collection, Sly Cooper trilogy, quadrilogy, I guess, the rest of the Ratchet and Clank games, you know, all that shit, bro. Bring all that shit back, dude. That shit will be peak. Back in high school, I saw a teacher who saw the Wii and students will play Smash Brawl. Smash is really popular for school kids and teachers. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, smashing on it or anything. You know. I you know, as I said, I do think high school, like, it's more acceptable. And college is a little more strange because, you know, you would expect... Because in college, you just go to, you know, learn where you... You know, oh, fucking hell, dude, my eyeballs. Oh, yeah, as I said, in college, you'd expect them to just, like, you know, go to their classes and learn and then, you know, dip. Oh my god, wait. Okay. Oh man. One of my friends just bought me a some Sonic GE animation plushies that I still needed left. They got me Blaze and Shadow, Silver, and Eggman, Modern Eggman. That shit's pretty lit. I'm gonna need to hang him high like Sonic, bro. Hang him high like Sonic and Tails. I remember, Raptor says, I remember trying to emulate a DK64 ROM and I got glitched out underground. That's what I'm telling you, dude. That's what I'm telling you. That's why emulation is inconsistent. I mean, I guess, you know, it's crazy because emulation, it's good with Nintendo games. Because Nintendo games, like, they charge you a lot for these fucking emulations and they suck ass as well on Nintendo Switch Online, you know? But for Wii U, I'd pay for them, I guess, you know, because on PC it'd be inconsistent, you know, you don't really get the full experience, you know, you don't get the full package. I mean, with the Switch, it's still a gamble, because, like, their fucking emulation games are still complete fucking garbage and ass, you know? Inconsistent, bro, inconsistent. Just like the PC version. So you really, you know, it's just a gamble with, you know, Nintendo games. I don't know. It'll probably be the same with PlayStation games, you know. We still don't even know, you know. I know I'm a PlayStation fanboy, you know. I mean, I guess now I've really become a PlayStation fanboy. I mean, not really. I mean, I guess I am mostly a Sony pony, you know, but I do criticize Sony when I get the chance, and also every console. I mean, Xbox, like the Nintendo criticisms that I usually carry out, it's acceptable. What? Bastard! Oh, no, 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 no! It's gonna get my stream banned. Chili Hawk says, honestly, I'm interested in downloading PS1, PS2, and PSP games on my PS5, though. Wish PS3 was... Wait, PS3 is not an option? I thought it was. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. It's over, dude. It's over. It's over. That shit is over, bro. I thought it was. Let me check. Fuck. That's the reason why I was gonna cop it. Now I don't think I'm gonna cop it anymore. Cause I mean, I'd cop the PS2 games, but like, I mean, for PS1 games, I already got a PS1, dude. And I also got a PS3, but like, you know, like there's games that have like sex and violence that I want to, you know, play again or play, and you know, I don't want to fucking volume that shit up, you know what I mean? And I guess I can also, I mean, I can add my Bluetooth to hear it, but like, I don't know, I'm too lazy to fucking do that. You know, with my PS5, I can easily just put in the head jack and, you know, just play those games. Let me see. Okay, let me read the full thing, dude. Let me read the full thing. Let's see. Speaking of Sonic, you gonna watch the Sonic movie too? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I think it's probably gonna be as mid as the first one, but it might, I think it might be better. I think the Sonic 2 movie might be better. I mean, the Sonic 1 movie was just generic. It was like another typical, you know, generic CGI character with a human, you know, flick. You know, doesn't do anything, you know, doesn't bring anything new to the table. But I mean, it's a kid's film, so what did you expect? You think Sony will find a way to finally make a working PS3 emulator? Sony lost? Yeah, Sony lost, bro. I don't know. Let me check. Okay, so it says benefits. PlayStation Plus Essential. I guess that's the one I have. It says provides the same benefits that PlayStation Plus members are getting today, such as 2 monthly downloadable games, exclusive discounts, cloud storage for saved games, online multiplayer access. There are no charges for existing PlayStation Plus members in this tier. Price. For price, we'll be paying $60 yearly, basically the same. You know, this is like the same essential PS Plus, and then there's PlayStation Plus Extra. So for this one, provides all the benefits from the previous essential tier. It also adds a catalog of up to 400 of the most played PS4 and PS5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tiers are downloadable for play. Okay, that is good. That is good because PS Now is absolutely fucking garbage, dude. That is like legit the worst fucking streaming service. Like, I don't know how Gaming even fucking copped that shit. You know, I think Gaming even bought it for like 5 years or something. You know, he kept playing, you know, on that streaming service for 5 years. And probably liked it. But yeah, finally you're gonna be able to like download these games. So, you know, they're finally going the Xbox route. Except Xbox is cheaper. Xbox is only like $15 or something. And in PlayStation Plus, if you want to play PlayStation 4 and PS5 games, you have to pay $100 yearly. And then we got the final tier, which is like the hardest one. Benefits, provides all the benefits from the essential and extra tiers, adds up to 340 additional games, including PS3 games available via cloud streaming. Ah, God, fuck. Cringe. A catalog of beloved classic games available in both streaming and downloadable options from the original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and PSP games. Offers cloud streaming access for original PS1, PS2, PSP, and PS4 games are offered in the extra and premium tiers and markets. When PlayStation Now is currently available, customers can stream games using PS4 and PS5 consoles and PC. Time-limited game trials will also be offered in this tier. Fuck, man, that's cringe. So customers can try select games before they buy. That is cringe. And that shit... Oh shit, that shit, it's like... That shit is $120 yearly, plus tax. Which is probably going to be like $140. Yeah, you're dead. It says the new extra and premium games present a major evolution for the PlayStation Plus. With these tiers, our key focus is to ensure that the 100 of games we offer will include the best quality content that sets us apart. At launch, we plan to include titles such as Death Stranding, which I already played on stream. God of War, I already beat that shit. Marvel Spider-Man, already beat that shit. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, already beat that shit when I copped the PS5. Mortal Kombat 11, I don't got that. And Returnal, I don't got that neither, so I guess, you know. But I don't even know if I'm going to get this tier anymore, because, you know, they don't even got PS3. We're working closely with our imaginative developers from PlayStation Studios and third-party platformers to include some of the best gaming experiences available with a library that will be regularly refreshed. More details to come on the games we'll have on our new PlayStation Plus service. Okay. Why didn't they just announce... Why didn't they do a PlayStation event for this, instead of the garbage that they released 2 times in the last few weeks? Okay, well, yeah. It says that we aim to have the most PlayStation Network territories live with our new PlayStation Plus game subscription service by the end of the first half of 2022. We also plan to expand our cloud streaming benefit to additional markets, and will provide whatever garbage. Okay. So it looks like by May or June we're gonna get the new PlayStation Plus. What do y'all think of that shit? I honestly hope to see what Tiny, Ripperoo, Pinstripe, Crunch, Koala Kong, etc. looks like in this Crash. Probably in Crash 5 or something. You know, if they still do the Crash 4 art style, they'll probably introduce them. Or CTR 2, you know, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't even know where the franchise will be going with its art direction and game design. With Xbox and Sony doing these stupid subscription services, this is why I'm switching to Steam Deck. I can play most Sony and Xbox games on the deck. Well, I mean, not like the newer PlayStation exclusives though. But yeah, I mean, I guess games like God of War you cold, like the PS4 one. The other one you're gonna have to wait like 2 years or something. I mean, I think with this subscription though, you can probably stream those games on PC already. I'm not sure. On the Steam Deck, you know, but you'd have to pay for that subscription to do that. Fuck. Ripper is in the background in this game. Yeah, in the party level, right? Yeah. Man, even if Sony done a PlayStation showcase for the new PS Now, it will still be mid, to be honest. Yeah. Especially since that'll be like the only thing. But people will still have tuned in, you know? I mean, the other show was completely garbage. This one will have been at least somewhat better and decent, because we will have, they could have shown like gameplay of like the PS1 and PS2 games, at least some hint towards what kind of games that we're gonna add first. Do you think they'll add in? Do you think they'll do it like Nintendo style, where they'll do it randomly, like they'll add like 10 games in like 4 months each? Or do you think they're gonna add like 500 like PS2 games or even more, like right at the start? That's what I'm wondering. Because Nintendo does it the worst, you know? Nintendo's really fucking garbage, you know, when it comes to their fucking online subscription, you know? They add like the most old-ass games, you know, on their streaming service in like 6 months, you know? They wait like 6 months and then they release like only 10 games, and then all the Nintendards will eat that shit up, because, you know, they grew up with that shit. That's how Nintendo's still in business, you know what I mean? Nostalgia fest. Sony didn't do it in a way. Yeah, Sony didn't really do it in a way that makes sense. Really, they didn't do it in a way that makes sense, and that's why I'm disappointed on Sony, dude. I thought Sony was gonna win the battle. I thought Sony was gonna take the flag. You know, they were gonna take the cake, and they didn't. In fact, they took the whole cake because Sony just won, dude. Sony just fucking won the console battle, dude. Legit. I'm just joking though. They didn't. They took a big L with this. It's sad. It's funny because a lot of people thought it was a joke, that it was gonna be $120, but they aren't joking. People, like, I'm not gonna pay for that, dude. Honestly, I'm not gonna pay for that shit. That is so expensive. I'm not gonna pay fucking $120 a year for that fucking garbage, dude. It don't even got a. It doesn't have a PS3. It doesn't have like you can't download PS3 games. And that's because Sony is fucking too lazy to, you know, spend money on the PS5. They could have spended money and made probably like the best console, you know, by making PS1, PS2, PS3 games downloadable right off the bat, but they didn't. They legit didn't. They were lazy and greedy. You know, Xbox, they've done it since Xbox One, you know? You can play like Xbox Original and Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One, and you can still do it on the Xbox Series X. They don't got no problem, you know? Sony is the one that has a problem, especially because its president doesn't like the older games, you know? They think, you know, nobody plays that shit anymore. Fuck, I keep drowning. Damn, Johnny, I just realized you missed the Ripperoo Easter egg back in the car. Yeah, I know, right? But I do remember, though. I do remember the level. Sony didn't regret that. Man, dude. That shit's gonna flop, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I think... I honestly think that shit's probably gonna flop. I thought there was like a little gem there that I saw. I guess there isn't. Yeah, I do think the subscription will flop. Not a lot of people will buy it, and then that'll get Sony to like change the price from like 120 to like maybe like $80. Maybe $80 is at least a little more, you know, acceptable. I mean, it's still on the border because, I mean, Xbox is much cheaper, you know, and you get to play, all the older games downloadable, you know? You don't have to fucking stream it on a fucking, you know, cloud service. You know what I mean? Fucking bitch! Fuck. I heard PS3 has some weird tech where it's difficult for Sony to make PS... Yeah, it is. But that's the thing. That's the thing. They could have spent money on it. They could have made it work in a way that makes sense, but they didn't. They really didn't. They could have, but they didn't. They didn't invest. They thought it was, I mean, in their eyes, that was too expensive. But they could have made like the best selling console, honestly. I mean, I'm guessing it still is, because I mean, Sony will always be #1 in all, you know, countries. You know, Xbox doesn't do well in Japan, I think. you know, it sells terribly. So Sony always wins. And I guess Nintendo, because, you know, there's a lot of little kids that won't buy the console. Alright, good night, Trey. Don't let the bedbugs bite your ass, man. You might have to become CEO of PlayStation. I think I might have to step in, bro. I might have to step in. You know, I might have to roll up my sleeves and, you know, go in and out, dude. Go in and out. I'll probably be the best CEO of PlayStation, dude. No cap. Once I'm there, bro, it's done. It's over, dude. Y'all gonna get what y'all want, you know? Y'all are gonna get downloadable PS1, PS2, PS3 games. With the availability of also downloading PS4 and PS5 games, all in just $60. $60. In fact, if I called, you know, I'd probably even double down and go $40, you know, just for the whole subscription, dude. That shit's like a dream come true, dude. That's a dream come true right there. Legit dream come true. That's when Xbox is dead. This ain't killing Xbox, dude. This ain't killing Xbox. This ain't gonna kill Xbox. Because Xbox, you can play all those games downloadable. You know, original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, all on Xbox Series X. And vice versa. For PlayStation, you know, you can't. You can only play PS1 and PS2 games downloadable. But not PS3. You know, PS3 is like one of the best. Like, that's the one, dude. That's the one I want. That's like the second one, dude. I was asking for. You know, PS2 is the first one, PS3 the second one, and then the final one is the PS1. Because I mean, like, let's be honest. You know, it's too old. You know, it's too old. You know, really, the only games I really play there is just like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, you know, but we already got those games remade for the fucking PlayStation 5, dude, and PS4, I mean. You know, ain't no reason to really go back into those games, really. Oh my god, my fucking nose. You like watching porn? What? What kind of question is that, gaming? Make the PS5 Pro able to use all PS discs. That's what I'll do. You know, even if we, you know, we gotta spend the extra buck, bro. We gotta spend the extra mile on this, dude. You know, Sony ain't gonna take the extra mile, but I will. And mine is, you know, after that, I'll fucking buy Nintendo. In fact, with the Sony money, I'll buy Nintendo. Well, actually, I'll have to plan a scheme in order to bankrupt those fucking bastards, and then I'll buy their asses. And I can make Nintendo good again, or I can what's it called, or in fact I can bring them down. I can make it worse than ever and, you know, bring those fucking tards down. Just because I want to. I know, right? Yeah. You're right. We might have to start, yeah, we're gonna have to, you know, let's go on Twitter, dude. Let's go on Twitter. Replace Jim Ryan and bring in Johnny Cooper. Pamtree. Oh, that's what you're trying to say? What did you type in at the end of the sentence? Is there something you want to say about that? Let me see your child, Pamtree. What even is that, bro? Is that like, is that Mitski? Is that like, the Girl in Red type of musician that you listen to? Gaming? Gaming, don't you listen to Mitski and Girl in Red? Don't you watch Alana Pierce as well? Gaming? No, I've never watched that YouTuber that you just mentioned. Looks a little weird, but looks like the weird side of YouTube, honestly. The weird side of YouTube. Oh yeah, do y'all remember that female bat that was supposed to be like in this game? And then they ended up cutting her down. Fuck. I never heard of those names. Nah, dude, you trolling, dude. You trolling. I wonder if any of my subscribers ever listened to Mitski or Girl in Red or or ever watched Lana Pierce, because I know for a fact Gaming has definitely watched and listened to their music. Like it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. To bring down Nintendo, you might either decide to make a PS Switch but better and get your ninjas to steal their money for real and gang stalk them, just like how Nintendo did with that guy who emulated those PS games. I mean those Nintendo games. Those bats acting a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Rumple League what? It's over, dude, it's over. That shit ain't never coming. No, I'm just joking. It's probably gonna... I know it's coming, but it's like... probably gonna be this year. I know it. To Gamos? The typical game... That's a gamer move right there, bro. I remember when I used to say that when I was younger. You're obviously gonna change that. Like I always... Back then I was always like... I only listen to Gamos, you know? That's like the most basest game, way to listen to stuff. I'm not trying to make fun of you listening to Gamos. I mean, a lot of Gamos are pretty rad. I'm just saying, I'm just saying the evolution of Johnny Cooper. You know what? I think Raptor does listen to Mitski and Girl in Red and watches Alana Pierce. I know that for a fact as well. And the only reason why I know this is because I was looking at my YouTube analytic stats, and it showed that most of my subscribers like the most listened musicians that they listen to is Girl in Red and Mitski and Kanye and there was another musician, Pink Floyd probably, and Queen. And the most YouTubers they watch is Alana Pierce and fucking hell, and Cut Icarus and dude. Japan might start a revolution to get rid of your status as CEO of Nintendo. The scary part is that the Nintendo probably has the Yakuza on their side. You know what I mean? That's what I fear. So if I become the CEO of Nintendo and Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't like me being the CEO of Nintendo, because, and he might send the fucking Yakuza and, kill my family and, then deliver my head to them or something. That's how crazy Nintendo will go, bro. In order to get rid of Johnny Cooper, though. But they never gonna get rid of me, though. You can't get rid of Johnny Cooper easily, bro. You gotta be crazy. Oh my god, I'm missing 3 boxes? I'm not even gonna bother, bro. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm done. I'm done. How would you react if the screen randomly started filling with milk rapidly as Nickelodeon girls started playing? I'll probably jerk off to that. What the fuck? The first appearance of Evil Johnny Cooper since 2020? Cause I don't. And I will always love you. Oh fuck. What are Yakuza? Yakuza is basically like the Japanese version of the cartel, I think in Italy, like in Italia. In Italy, I mean, fucking hell. I don't know why I said it like that. It's the mafia, right? The mob. Like, like mobs, but like, it all it's different in each country, Like in Mexico, or, Hispanic, like, countries, it's the cartel. And then for, like, China or Japan, I forgot, dude. It's the Yakuza. And then I think like in In Italy, it's the mafia. Damn, the Yakuza just kidnapped Dingo now. For real, dude. They got technology and they captured his ass. YouTube exposing the Cooper fans. For real, dude. Yeah. You know, I know, so that means it's true then, Raptor. You watch Alana Pierce and you listen to Girl in Red and, Mitski, right? I mean, that's my guess, that's the Cooper guess right there. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. This level's a fucking snooze, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. This level is a snooze, and the reason why it's a snooze is because of the fucking jet ski level, which is like 60 or 70% of the level. That's why I don't like it. I wish it was just another platform level. If I'm gonna be honest with y'all, just like the first one. You know, I wish that's my criticism with Crash 4. I wish it wasn't like 3 or 4 levels, you know, and I wish like one of them wasn't a vehicle level. You know what I mean? Then this game could have been like a 10 out of 10, honestly. Like, I legit think that. It could have been like the best Crash game if they added more levels in each world, platform, obviously remove the hidden boxes, which is funny. You know, it's funny how the Crash franchise, you know, took a step back. You know, it took a step forward and then it took a step back. Because in Insane Trilogy, there were hidden boxes in that game and they made it, unhidden, you know, they made it easy to see. But in here, they made it hidden. It's like they took a step back for that. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And obviously the inverted mode, they made it a, you have to like do it. You have to do the fucking inverted mode. You have to do all that shit again, but inverted. Except for the death run, I think. I really like the levels you play as Crash/Coco. Yeah, same. Like, I just barely even like the Dingo Dow ones. Like, maybe, like, for the... Like, me playing it, like, for only one time, and that's it. Like, I find that enjoyable, but... After that, like, replaying it again? Definitely not. You know, definitely not. It doesn't... Like, I thought it was good at first, but it doesn't hold up in replay. I never replay those. Anyways, that is all for today. I don't think, the game is a snooze. You know, honestly, I'm glad I played the game again. I do think it's still good. You know, I do still think it's good. It's still good. I'll probably go back to it again for the next Cooper stream. The only reason why I'm ending it is because my fucking eyes hurt a lot. And yeah, I think I need to go to sleep. You know, this game, you know, put me right into sleep, bro. You know, I need to go to sleep because of this. Anyways, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys, whenever, you know, whenever I make the next, Cooper stream. You know, possibly Saturday. I don't even know, dude. You know, for real, I just be streaming whenever, you know what I mean? Still wish for Spyro 4. You know? This year, bro, this year. Crash 4 killed me, I'm dead. For real, dude. Alright. See y'all. Have a good night. And remember. Hello, everybody, Marble.